Why am I small? Hello. Hi. Hello and welcome to King of the Castle. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday, Nine. Happy birthday. I hope you celebrated. I hope you had cake. Cake's always good. Cake's always good. I love how, like, anytime someone says they have birthday, I just say, do you have cake? You need cake. Listen, I don't even need cake, but you have to have cake. But hello. I haven't even said hi yet. Hi, Sam. Hi, Salah. Hi, Rin. Hi, Nine. And hi, Belle. Hello. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. Hell yeah. I had a weird nap just now. I kind of laid down for like half an hour, and then I'm back now. I'm lactose and glucose. Oh, poor you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Oh, no. Happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday. I hope you still celebrate it. Have a lactose and glucose-free cake. That sounds like carrot cake or something like that. The disgusting. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's exactly what went in my head. That honestly sounds more like a punishment. Just have food that you like, honestly. I mean, just eat a burger. Oh no, anyways. I hope you still had a nice party. A celebration party. Burger has bread. Eat it without the bread. Fair enough. There's just a patty. Well, yeah. I mean, there's bread-free burgers. They're usually just in between two sets of lettuce, right? I've never tried it, but to be fair, it doesn't sound too bad. It's just, instead of the bread, they use lettuce, because, like, yeah. Because of gluten-free diets and all that. So you can still eat burger without the bread. Oh, well, we're not talking about burger, but I hope you're all having a good day. Nice shit day. Also, Belle, thank you for the hat. Pat. Hi, Reese. Good morning, Reese. Sad? Digestive issue. It is very sad. Listen, I'm always very happy that I essentially have no, like, intolerances or allergies. Okay, to be fair, I wouldn't mind having, like, a shellfish allergy or something, because I've never eaten shellfish, so I might have some. See, that's the thing. There's so much food I've never even tried. I might still have, like, a bunch of allergies. I have no idea. I also love how, like, anytime I'm looking so far to the right, by the way, I'm not even looking at chat. I'm just looking at myself. Anyways. God damn it. But I hope you slept well, Reese. Cheese without lactose. Yeah, isn't American cheese pretty much lactose-free? Because it's fake cheese anyways. It's plastic cheese. It's not cheese. It is legally not even allowed to be called a cheese, but it has to be called a cheese product. Anyways, no, we're playing King of the Castle today. I don't actually know if it is. I think it is not allowed to be called a cheese. It's called American cheese, but that's just the name for it, but it's not a cheese. I don't know if y'all have... y'all think everyone... What? Everyone in America... Oh, I'm not in America either, but American cheese is... you can buy that everywhere. That's literally just a name of a cheese. It's like Gouda, but American cheese is just a name for it. You can get that everywhere. I'm not American either. That's why I'm making fun of American cheese, because I'm not American. But no, American cheese is just like a weirdly fake-made product. It is not a real cheese. That's the thing. That's why I'm saying, like, it is technically... There is lactose-free cheese. A lot of it, actually. Yeah, but yes, okay, let me actually start the new dynasty. We're gonna start a new dynasty as always, because the thing is like, right, it's always gonna be a problem to fill out the slots otherwise. I'm hungry. I'm depressed. Rin is always a bit depressed. That's just typical Rin. New? Yeah, we always have to start a new one. Because otherwise it's gonna fill like everyone into one role. And that way we can pick new countries! Hooray! Now I'm gonna be ugly again? Oh, you certainly will be. You certainly... I mean, your looks weren't safe last time either when you get reconnected. Your looks do not get saved if you don't have the premium version at all. You'll always get a random look. You went from bald to having hair. That's the thing. Alright, we are picking the chiefs, the counts, and the patricians, because why not? Everyone becoming kings right now. King Charles, I don't know. Yes, but my coronation was before King Charles, so I'm the OG king, okay? I did it like... I started playing this game like a few weeks before he was coronated, so I'm the OG king. He's a fake and a fraud. Oh, no! Anyways, alright. Oh no, be my only king. You've got to come over to the UK then? No, thank you. No, thank you. Proceeds about falls off chair cutely. Is falling off the chair cutely when you make like a squeaky toy noise as you hit the floor? Just... Run whilst you still can. Hey, Stella, you're in the north. Yippee! Hooray! Where's my wine gone? Where's the rum gone? We have lost the rum. Hi, Rebel. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Look at my character, please. You just need to buy the game, honestly. So they... Hi, Ray. Captain Jack Sparrow, why's the rum gone? Why's the rum gone? Yes, but why's the rum gone? I'm convinced Cell got it rigged. Probably. Probably. I want to see it. You want to see what? The rum? You want to see the rum? Let's see. We have Ray. We have Stella right here. We have Belle. We have Rin. And we have Sam entirely alone in their faction right now. Get screwed. Get utterly screwed. I need my wake-up drink. Even if you date a gay girl, you're still gay since she's made 50% out of her dad's nut. So you're only 50% gay. But hi, Jay. Hello, hello. Why does your wake-up drink? Oh, it certainly is. It is certainly my wake-up drink. I want to join, but I don't want to be green. Oh, no. Anyways. All right, we are going to start the game here in a second. I know it's still very... It's still fairly empty. Join here. Hey, Damon joined the patricians. Hooray! I'm an old man. You certainly are. Boy, are you hating on Shrek? Who's hating on Shrek? What? Oh, because he doesn't want to be green. Okay, I should actually do this differently. How do I usually do this? I think I did Path to Victory last time first, which I don't want to do. I'll start with the council introductions. Chancellor, and Other King, it's your duty to meet the nobles. Oh my god, I'm so shooketh. What's wrong with green? Yeah, what is wrong with green? You should have waited for one more person. Why? It's 2 in every faction right now. It's 2, 2, 2. It is exactly equal. I mean, they could have waited. North, good luck in the days ahead, Your Majesty. You'll need it dealing with us, Lord. Yeah, Ray, I know. An honor to finally make your acquaintance, Your Majesty. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. Thank you, Belle. If he didn't want to be green, I mean, there's no guarantee he's not going to be green, but his odds would have been better to not be green, yes. A pleasure, Your August Majesty. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. I should probably move my ass out of the way. I've also, like, never heard the term Your August Majesty before this game, I'll be honest. I know a lot of weird terms sometimes, but, like, it's crazy. He looks like his OC. Who looks like who? What? And we got Damon. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. Hey, can you make a fancy accent for one of them? No. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council's like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. That's because I customized it. Yeah, you customized it. All right, we're gonna do the path to victory last. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Why the hurry? To delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. They wouldn't dare. You should pay more attention to your history books, Your Majesty. The nobles are always plotting something. Dignified or imposing. Oh, I see. I've never heard that term. I got hiccups, help! As a tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. But why it's my coronation? This isn't an absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Everything has to be run past the council vote, even this. If you're restless, just sleep. Oh my god, like, are you serious? Shall we get the nobles in? Yeah, that's the fancy accent I should give the chancellor or some shit. All right, I have the veto, I have the vote, and we have the decision on what we want to do. I will actually entirely leave this open. I'm not going to veto anything. We can either have the lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine, which would deduce treasury and increase stability. We have forced the commoners to swear a blood oath would increase authority and lower stability. Throw the king into a river, increase stability, lower authority. Or troops shall bear the king through the streets atop a shield, would increase military and decrease authority. And I'll entirely leave the vote open, but you can now vote for exclamation mark vote A, B, C, or D. Join she, he, they. Lavish parade? Hooray! We're celebrating! I'm losing money. I am losing money right from the get-go. Oh, never mind. It is equaled out right now. Had to! Throw him into a fountain, bro. I also like that, like, these are the two options we always do. I don't think we've ever done a blood oath. No, actually the shield as well. I think the only one that we've never done is the blood oath. You know what? I'll choose the parade. I'll happily do the tiebreaker. Am I gonna snack? Hell yeah. Sal woke up and chose violence. Typical. Honestly, typical. Tisk. The coronation is a great success. Jugglers, wine, fireworks, and feasts. It has an impact on your treasury, of course, but what doesn't? I know, right? Usually my husbands. My husbands are always gamblers. The path to victory. Your Majesty. When you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? I wasn't able to do this last time, but I might try to do it again. Let's see. The overall stats, we haven't even gone through them yet. For trade, the chiefs have 3, the counts have 4, the patricians have 7. Oh my god, everything is very equal. Farming, 3 for the chiefs, 7 for the counts, and 4 for the patricians. This is exactly the same, just turned around over here. Military, the chiefs have 7, the counts have 5, and the patricians have 3. Military is not bad. That's 15 for military. That's actually really good. Faith is fairly low with 0, 4, and 5. And everyone has 1 defiance, obviously. As an arsonist, obviously. I don't know if that is what I'd like to go for. I feel like no. I feel like that is horrible. Oh no. Oh no. I might try as a peacekeeper, even though that's really hard. Also, welcome on in. Hi. Welcome on in. Faith, military, or farming, or trade. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I should go for military because well, the patricians are kind of shit. They're kind of weak. Conqueror. A warrior king. Wait, didn't I do Conqueror before? Twice? I think I did that twice before. If he wins more battles than he loses, I suggest over the next few years, you focus on improving the kingdom's overall military as much as possible. We got your back? That is bullshit. The North has never had my back, truly. Never really. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. You did once, I think? I'm pretty sure I did twice. Well, once not on purpose, and once I had to switch to military after a while. Well, that's it. My cousin texted me, "You're gay," and now he's not online. Oh, gasp. Scheme patricians. Caso of the Wojcicla family, well-known coastal entrepreneur, scribbles a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, explaining the measured I can't read. Oh no! Also, Reverend, thank you for that. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of King V. Something must be done. Hi, welcome on in. And the patricians may now vote on what they would like as their ambition. Sam, Damon, and Wojciklav, you all have the vote here right now. You can either go for subterfuge, aka lower stability. You can go for conspiracy, lowering the treasury. Or you can go for corruption, aka lowering the authority. I'm just slapping my own wine glass in my hand. Also, hi, Revan. Hello. I think the patricians fell asleep. Weather stuff. What do you mean, weather stuff? What? What? You just... What? You just exclamation mark vote A, B, C, D. Lower stability. Okay. I don't know. Well, Sam is now officially the person. The info of the places. Huh? Wait, what? You mean this? Is that what you mean? Yeah. Oh, okay. Vote A, stability. All right, there we go. I'm trying to eat my thing now. Also, Mouse Aesthetics. Hello. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're doing well. All right, and the patriarchs shall go for lowering stability. I want to point out, right? I think this actually doesn't matter that that stability is higher than authority, because as far as I'm aware, these goals usually go like you have to lower it by 2. So it's gonna say, for example, now you have to bring stability to like either 5 or 4 or something like that. I think it's always like dependent on where it already is, but I'm not entirely sure. Of their own agents. First, they must prove they're doing a bad job. To advance their scheme, the patricians must lower stability to 4 or less in 3 seasons. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is exactly what I thought. Now for the counts. Mikor. Mikor? Is it like Ika? Like Ikor? I have no idea. Which of the run is what? Rin Ethray Dynasty, legendary former hermit learns. I can't even read. today. Leans delicately on a podium, speaking in a melodious voice. Every single word came out wrong. My fellow counts, in ancient times, the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glories, but not while the false King V wears the crown. How do I always have a dynasty? I have no idea. You do be fucking a lot. You do be fucking a lot. All right. As for the counts, you can now choose either A, intimidation, raise stability. B, blood ritual, meaning you have to have the highest farming, which is fairly rough. Or possession, which means lower own defiance. AKA, you want to have the lowest defiance. You good, Devi? I am so not good right now. I am so not good. All right, let me quickly see who is part of this. It's either Rin or Bell that can currently vote. And Alphas just joined the Chiefs. All right, the Chiefs still have to vote. Yikes. Oh, no. Ray's the one who keeps fucking... What? Hello. Hi, Alphas. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Lower own defiance. Rin has decided. There we go. Rin has decided. It's not a bad choice. Bell would have voted C as well, so it's perfect. It is not a bad choice. It is not a bad choice. The counts plan to summon the demon to possess the king, putting him under total control. First, they must lull the king into a false sense of security. To advance the scheme, the counts must lower their defiance to 4 or less in 2 seasons, which you already have. Except my kids are breedable. Ray! Jesus. Gunhild of the Selanwar clan, infamous northern rascal, stands precociously on a long house crossbeam, spitting as they speak. Chiefs of the North, we all know I should be on the throne, not this imposter King V. How do we make that happen? How do the Northerners make it happen? We have Sela, we have Ray, we have Alphas. You can either go for the lowest defiance with Doppelganger on A, Prophecy would be raising authority on B, or Hornblower would lower all faith on C. Not a horrible one considering that all faith is currently at 9. But I have no idea. This is all entirely up to the North. My form starts in 3 minutes. I think I gotta go. All right, Nene, but thank you for coming by. Good luck. Vote C, lower all faith. That sounds absolutely solid. I think the Chiefs are AFK now. Oh, no. Oh, no. I like how Salah was talking all the way up until, like, the vote comes in. Oh, vote B, prophecy, raise authority. What? I'm shooketh. I am very shooketh. Alright, I don't know if Ray is here, but we're gonna start. Wait. I don't know. I mean, Professor, we've already done that before, and I think Doppelganger as well. I've been curious. That might be bad. I actually kind of want to hope that it's gonna come out at Hornblower. Oh, it is prophecy. Okay. All right. What scheme should the Chiefs pursue? Increase authority. The Chiefs plan to realize an ancient northern prophecy. Before the new queen rises, the kingdom will be ruled by a mad tyrant. I'm not mad. I'm nice. I'm a good guy. To advance the scheme, the Chiefs must raise authority to 5 or more in 2 seasons. So as long as I don't lose any authority, you will be good. So maybe stability was... I love how stability is the only one that is now harder. I am very confused. Oh well. Your Majesty, these upcoming upstarts say what they write they have to your throne. No doubts. Oh my god, wait. Long lost niece. Long lost nephew. Distant cousin. So that is what they are using to claim the throne. I've never looked at that. Alright, as for the North, we have raised the kingdom's authority to at least 5. For the counts, we have lower your own defiance to 4 or less in 2 seasons, which is already achieved. Same for the Chiefs, it's already there. And for the patricians, we have lower my hiccup. Lower the stability to 4 or less in 3 seasons. Also, Grandmaster, hello, hello. Welcome on in. All right. By royal decree, we can tweak the laws governing how many council votes we can pass. More than 3 of these laws at once. Stop the count, anonymous, or call for unity. Lower your hiccups. That's a strange... I know, right? I know, right? Let me see. Grandmaster has joined the counts. All right. Oh, I got a drop. Hooray! I'm getting king of the castle drops right now. From myself. Giant spiders again? We always get giant spiders. I need to toss out the counts next time. We have done giant spiders, I think, 3 times by now. Just tisk. The honor guard, giant spiders, or the coast. I mean, do I play extremely aggressive this time? I'm honestly considering it. I am honestly considering it. The fucking spiders, bro. Yeah, I mean, we should just murder them this time. Start a new story. One day you're walking through the palace gardens when you're confronted by an unusual sight. You're doing military? I should play extremely aggressive. That's what you're saying. Okay. What if your palace watch is standing guard, but instead of a pike, he's holding a mop? Wait, this is new? Editka, hello, hello. Welcome on in. And welcome to the counts. Fearlessly defending me from dust, are you? What in the 7 hells is that? An improvised polearm. Last week, a grubby little urchin kicked me in the shins and stole me proper pike. I grabbed the first replacement I could find. What if that were an... You're an idiot. Get a new pike right now. I tried, but the quartermaster was too drunk. I can only apologize, your majesty. The palace watch have been more incompetent than usual recently. It's obviously you need it. This is actually entirely new. I've had, like, the prophecy twice in a row already. What? Spend a fortune on fancy new equipment. Would raise authority and lower treasury. Invite northern soldiers to provide training. Would increase authority, decrease military, and decrease defiance. Enforce harsher discipline. Would lower stability and increase authority. Or there is no need to do anything. See, if I want to play aggressive, I gotta prevent, like, whatever I can. And I gotta prevent... Yeah, I'm gonna veto this. I'm gonna have to veto this. We can train them. I'm sorry, but you can't. The thing is, I need military. I cannot have military be lowered. There we go. But the other votes are all open. The other votes are all open. Have variations to reduce repetition. I see. I've just had the same one twice in a row, I think. Also, my honey sugar seller. Vote C. Ooh, interesting. And Samantha, darling, you're such a good girl. Have a nice shower. Mwah. God damn it. God damn it. Alright, 4 votes on C. Enforce harsher discipline. Increase authority, lower stability. Interesting. I get why... I don't get why the counts would be voting on this. I'm shooketh. Like, I don't get it for the counts. I get it for everyone else but the counts. But that's fine. Waiting for pizza delivery. So fun times that'll be. Oh no, it's horrible. I hate that. I also have the problem that when I'm waiting for any kind of delivery, I'm just always waiting by the window. It's like I might miss them. The count's acting silly a little bit. I get it for everyone else. I don't know why the counts would vote for this. But that's fine. That is fine. Alright. A punishing exercise regime works wonders on your watch's abs. Though you're not sure about their morale, authority is now commanding and stability is now stable. Might be waiting for later parts of the scheme. Maybe it's going to be good. Stability is now stable. I get that the patriarchs want me to be at 4. And the Northerners just want my authority to be high. If one thing is clear from this mess, it's that you need an honor guard who actually keeps you safe. Not like these kittens. Oh, meow, meow. I'm surrounded by kittens. I didn't know I was a count. I'm on my phone. Oh, no. Editka, you are part of the counts right here now. Sorry. I thought you knew. I thought you knew what we were part of. Oh, wait. No, they have to lower it. You're acting silly. No. The patricians have to lower my stability. And the Northerners have to, keep my authority at 5 or higher. So it was like good for patricians and northerners. So it's absolutely fine. It is what it is. Think carefully, Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to Coin above all. I think I have pretty much already made my decision for military. And it's going to be the Northern Warriors. It is going to be the Northern Warriors. Whenever I go military, we take the Northern Warriors. I take them a lot. They'll get drunk and cause trouble in the palace. No discipline, but I can't guarantee they went off on some random quest, but honorable in a fight and unbeatable. Yes, I've made my decision. I want the Northern Warriors. They swagger in with big grins and bigger axes, belching and singing and roaring out unsavory jokes. One of your courtiers faints. Oh no, not again. Not again. Giant spiders. Your Majesty, a forest on my land has been completely overrun by giant spiders. Some are as big as horses. That might be me. Oh! Passes out. The trees are shrouded in webs. The travelers are going missing. We must put a stop to this. Shall I think about the head? Pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. All right, burn it with fire. I mean, I already know what I am going to vote on. I think I'll wait. Let's see. Either we can vote on A, send in the army to wipe them out, which would be a military gamble. B would be burn it with fire, which would lower trade, lower farming, but it would increase defiance. Put a bounty on giant spider legs would decrease treasury. Or we must learn to coexist with the giant spiders would increase defiance as well. I actually want to vote for B. I cannot vote for B. God damn it. I think I pressed the wrong one. I meant to vote for B. Anyways. Anyways. It is fine. It is fine. D. Vote D. Fascinating. I am so fascinated on why the counts would vote for either D or B. What? Spider cavalry, yes, but your current goal is to keep the defiance low. Because why not? You might literally just have screwed yourself over. That's why I'm saying that. Your current goal is to have low defiance. You're already going to be at least at 3 in the very first season. Nothing has happened yet, and you've increased by 2 defiance. Anyways. Jesus. Coexist, they're monsters. Mandibles dripping with venom, snatching merchants off the road and stringing them up to suck them dry. We don't worry about it. I mean, as I said, I'll play aggressive. I wanted to vote B exactly to increase your defiance. That is 100% what I wanted to do. Oh well. Second, no harm in trying it out. They're more afraid than you. Perhaps we can change it. No harm in trying it out. No harm. Tell that to the next soul to find it hanging upside down with no juices left in their body. You sent the Chancellor to Quail University. Perhaps the scholars will have some idea for you how the spiders can coexist peacefully. Where fire extinguishes me. I am so confused. Oh well. That is fine. And we're at the Patriarchs right now. With Sam. Hold on to your masks, hats, and other accessories, everyone. Count Rin Etheray is about to lose a huge amount of money. Why? We've bet our life savings on a boat race around the coast, and I am sure to win today. Patriarchs? Have I said patriarchs? I always say patricians. What? What? No idea what I said. Anyways, so sure in fact that I petitioned for the council to officially sponsor my voyage. What kind of boat will you have? What makes you so sure? Depth below, your serene highness. I'm a patrician. We practically learn to sail before we can walk. She's talking rubbish, your grace. My nimble strug will easily beat Mickey V's old boat. Oh, my name's not Renetherae. Are you a fake? Are you a fraud? Are you an imposter? Patriarch is what we're in. What? Patriarchy is the... Yeah. What? What? Why are you guys talking about patriarchs? I'm so confused. If you sponsor anyone, sponsor me. I mean... I'll say it this way. C looks nice. How does C look nice? The thing is, the most sensible thing, as I said, the counts have technically screwed themselves over already. They are almost at 4 defiance. So anyone that's not a count would, you know, push them to not get their scheme done right now. Which either would be declined to support anyone, or it would be to support the patrician right here. I'm going to vote on Mickey V. There we go. The treasury could help our wealth. You're not going to get anything of that. That's the thing. The wealth is going to be added to both Mickey V and Red Etheray. You're not going to get anything. Treasury is... Yeah, treasury is only for the 2 nobles involved. Vote C. Salah, why C? I am confused. Oh, well. Oh, well. I could wait a second longer. Oh, no. Why C? Huh? Authority. Yes, but you're easily there. Test. Good call, waiting on that. I could have skipped. I know, but I don't want to be a dick on, like, waiting. I can immediately skip and be like, ah, yes, I want A, so we're taking A. But I'd rather, like, wait a little bit longer, because some people have a bit of lag. Yes, but more could be helpful. Sure. The ruler can decide how long 1 second's last. I know. Alright, I guess we're going to go with C. Also, Tori. Hi, Tori. Alright, I'll be losing a bit of money. I don't care. Get a bit of authority, and Rin gets money, and Mickey V gets money. No one else. But to keep your reputation as a monarch who won't take sides. I mean, I would have... The thing is, you could have actually stopped the counts, which is borderline impossible to get stopped in the first one. Tori did join the patricians. Monies. Hi, your serene highness. I understand you elected to sponsor both competitors, but surely you have a sense that one will outdo the other. Would you fancy a small wager? Oh, I'd love to. Oh, Damon wants a small wager. What sort of wager are we talking about? Mere trifle for you. I'm sure your serene highness, your wisdom knows all, so naturally you'd agree to have a great fortune. Well, I'd love to. Then shall you place your bet? Bet on Sam. A fascinating choice. To sponsor both, but to bet on one. Perhaps that shows your true opinion, huh? How much do you think you'd like to bet, your August Majesty? Oh, yes, I have all gold. I have gold. 500. Most excellent. You won't regret this. You return to the capital to await the news of the race. Ah, I am losing the rest of my money. That's why when V plays the game, it's hard to see if I'm in the game or not. I mean, you see it if you're on... I can't really tell. If you're on desktop, you can always see it. It is very weird for... It is very, very weird for mobile. Alright, end the season. And we are about to start the first auction. What the fuck, Sam? I just voted for you. I just bet on you. Also, Seller, thank you for the head pet. I heard that badge. What did you hear? I literally bet on you to win. What is going on? For what? For you to win a sailing race with your ship? What? You bet. All right, let us start the first auction. We have for the Chiefs on A, increased military, which I think for prophecy you actually need, but I'm not entirely sure. We have increased authority as well. We have on the counts lowering authority. We have lowering trades. We have trade and overall, not trades, trade and overall. We have the Grand Bazaar. For the patricians, which would increase their trade. And we have the prison for the patricians, which would lower the kingdom's stability. All right, I will open the C, I guess C. Lowering my authority is what they would like to do. Tisk. All right, we are going to start the auction. This one I cannot stop. We have 1 minute. You can now fund A, B, C, D, E, F with the amount of money you would like. Damon, you're a hero. Also, Stella, thank you for the head pet. Must check oven pizza will return shortly. Hell yeah. But I'm not paying attention. God, what's happening? All right, there's a lot of money on lowering authority on C. And the second highest is higher, increasing authority on B, though it is fairly close. It might still get stolen. I have no idea. Well, I mean, it's not that close, but 1,000 is also not that much. We'll see. And hello, hi, Whitey. Hello. And nothing happens. Fund F, Damon, you were too slow. Literally sent it at 1 second, which is too late. Tisk. The lag. That's what happens when you try to snipe very last second. Authority was increased. Authority was lowered. I mean, bankruptcy loans. We're in the second season and I'm going bankrupt. Oh no. Oh no, fine. The treasury is almost empty, Your Highness. What did I do? I couldn't possibly say, Your Majesty. Perhaps you have been spending a little too freely. What? No. Apart from raising taxes, we have previous few options. You could get a bank loan, or sell off all the crown's jewels, or perhaps crack open some of your predecessors' tombs. Most were buried with piles of gold, or so I've heard. Alright, Alright, what do we see? I can print more coin, which would give me 10,000 in the treasury. But I already know that this is going to cause inflation, which we've done before. I don't really want to do it again. We can take a hefty loan from Salvador Gold Bank and reduce my authority, but get 3k. We can sell off some of the jewels to wealthier nobles, which would lower wealth, increase treasury by 1,000, and lower my authority. Or we crack open some tombs, which would give defiance. It would increase treasury, and it would lower stability. Everything is kind of wonky for different reasons. Authority would both screw with... this one would screw with every single noble, as everyone would lose wealth. Actually, not everyone, but a lot of people. This one would screw with the entire kingdom. I'm considering going with the tombs. Increasing defiance a little bit and lowering stability. Because I don't want to lose my authority right now. I hope it's only going to lower by 1. Dug and looted. The result is quite a bounty. Gold masks, heaps of coins, and precious jewels. Not everyone is as practical as your treasurer, however. The church denounces you as a grave robber. Nobles and peasants alike are disgusted by your greed. Stability is teetering. God damn it, it actually went down by 2. I thought it went down by 1. And Defiance went up by 1 everywhere. Test. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother! Why haven't you found a spouse yet? I've been busy, Mom. What are you into? Everything. I'm not interested. Okay. Excellent. I'll send out a message. Yes, we've seen this like 1,500 times by now. All right. Shady business. We are going to the coast. As for a quick recap, I think the north is pretty safe because they have to have my authority at 5 or higher, which is at 7 right now. The stability has just barely reached 4 for the patricians. And the Defiance over here is now at 4. If it were 1 higher, it would get blocked. Same for here. If my stability were 1 higher, wink, wink. Your Highness, I'm sure you'd be very concerned to hear the letter I had from Con Rin. Rin, what are you doing? It is probably literally saying in the letter, you can't avoid these nuts. That is probably the letter. God damn it. I'm sure you don't need to worry about that, Your Serene Highness. Let's move on to a different vote. How about... No, I will speak. Rin Ethray writes. We're practically nose to nose. But while my crew was busy rowing, I saw a coastal ship sneaking into a sheltered bay. I hate to speak ill of the patricians, but it looked very much like smugglers avoiding the captain's import fees. Oh, the capital's import fees. This is preposterous. Hearsay and gossip, nothing more. Day. All right. We can either levy a fine on the patricians, which would increase defiance, lower their wealth, and increase treasury. Also lower their trade. Okay. What happened? You're cheating. That's what's happening. Punish the patricians and reward Count Rin for alerting the treasury. Would increase and lower defiance? It would move wealth around and lower trade for the patricians, I think. The patricians are merely innovating entrepreneurs. Rin. A. Why would you vote on A, Rin? That's the real question. B literally gives you money. B literally gives you money. Only you, Ray. Rin, yeah. The B is literally punish the patricians and reward Rin. It is literally you getting money. But A makes them poor. So does B. But in this case, I don't take the money, but you take the money. The patricians are merely being innovative entrepreneurs, would move around defiance. This one, I will say, C is actually... I will actually vote on C for a very simple reason. I'll say in a second. These smugglers are obviously skilled. Hire them as for the spy master. Would move around defiance, would increase trade, would lower treasury, increase authority. The thing is, C would literally stop the counts because it would move their defiance up by 1. It would stop the counts, but I'll leave the rest up to you. Wait. D for the chiefs. No, technically C for the chiefs. You don't need any more authority. Because you want to stop the patrician, or you want to stop all the other ones now. Let's stop those filthy animals. I mean, what? It's not like the counts keep summoning demons on me. Because I don't know and I want to help you. No, like, genuinely, this is technically good for you. You already have more than enough authority. I think if you put my authority way too high, it is going to be incredibly hard to increase it if you have to do it again. Because as I said, it's always exponential. Like, if it's at 7, you're going to have to get to 9. If it's at 9, you're going to have to get... Well, you're going to have to only get to 10, right? But, like, still. Technically, finally, some good sense from the council. There we go. The counts are happy, of course, but the patricians are delighted. And all their smuggling only grows more blatant from that point on. Defiance is now cordial. Trade is dominant. Hello? And the counts have not reached their goal this season, as they have too high of a defiance. Reports come in suggesting that Mikibi's progress is improving. Could it be that the smugglers are helping them? Who knows? The race continues onwards. You wait to hear more from the competitors. Oh, I thought the race was only going to be like 1 season. The only one that has now not reached their goal is just the counts. Everyone else has currently reached their goal. Hidden in a labyrinth beneath the eastern castle, a pair of counts meet to speak to their scheme against the king. The last time I petitioned King V, he gave me a dreadful, suspicious look. All the other counts are talking about it. The crown really has it in for us right now. What? No! Seventh, take us. We must claw our way back into his good graces. The count's aim is to lower their defiance to 4 or less. Hi, Gemini. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Okay, there was no way of stopping the north, I'll be honest. Far to the north, where the snow blankets the landscape and the wolves howl in the night, the chiefs uncover an ancient prophecy foretelling the rise of the tyrant king and the warrior who will overthrow him. As a cute Mellowus, hello, hello. Thank you so much for the head. Pet. V picking favorites? No, I'm playing all sides at once. A congregation of god speakers huddled around the tables detailing the supposedly ancient story, whispering excitedly. Rin, I want to point out, the only reason it was even possible to stop the counts was because you and all the other counts have voted on increasing your own defiance. The people that truly stopped the counts were the counts. It was literally your own vote that screwed you over. Praise Morgana, the tablets are genuine. Not really. Yes, really. Because it's by 1 point. And in one vote, it was all the counts voting on increasing their defiance. I am sorry, but this was literally the counts. Genuinely, it is impossible to get that high. It is impossible, and one of them was just the counts. Praise Morgana, the tablets are genuine. And then the gods are good, and we are blessed. Blame the Emperor counts. Yeah, blame the Emperor from Ashmedai, because I'm just a king. I'm not an Emperor. Guess who's here? Hi, Emperor. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Is that not what we're supposed to do? No, you're supposed to keep your slow. You are supposed to keep your defiance as low as possible, not as high as possible. Then the gods are good, and we are blessed. Gunhild, we are no queen. All hail the Lord Render. Cheers, circle in clan hall. Circle the clan hall. A mug of ale is tipped over Gunhild's head. I'm being blamed for entering. Test. The people of the north are rising. Gralha's warriors have already pledged themselves to us. Military is now mighty. This isn't exactly going to delay us for long. Oh, it's a start. The influence of the old gods is spreading. We must ensure we keep the old ways of the north alive. And surely Morgana will bless us with the power to crown Gunhild. I'll stop everyone. For the next stage, the chief scheme, they must lower their faith to 4 or less in 4 seasons. That's just... 4 or less? The chiefs always start with 0. What in the scamming is that? What in the scam is that? No, stop your favorite Northy babies. Tisk. Oh, it's all fair. I don't know if that's fair. That is such... Oh my god. That is impossible for me to stop. That is genuinely impossible for me to stop. Oh no. Let's see. Stability. I can increase the defiance a little bit, but do I want to? I don't want to risk an actual war starting, but I mean, free defiance is free defiance. Wow, nice shit, Cats. Also, hi, Cats. I don't know if I said hi yet. Hello. We're poor. You certainly are. I mean, Editka is literally broke. Editka is literally broke. Only have 200 to my name. Hooray! Toots. Coexisting with Spider, eligible options, and mutiny. There is, like, unhappiness everywhere already. Everywhere. Everyone's unhappy. I just realized that they can still be stopped. I just realized that the stability is not done yet. I think they still need a season, right? Oh, by next season. Because you robbed us. I would never. Alright, I already know who I'm going to marry. Yes, I know. I don't get to meet them. I know that as well. All right, Kestrid, firstborn daughter of the Northern Rain Loon clan. She's your typical northern lass, big, brawny, and honest, in the same way as her face is honest. Spends most of her time ranging, hunting. Already engaged once. All right, yeah, maybe. This is Nicholas, the eldest son of the Eastern Editka dynasty. Apparently, they had a hell of a time getting him to smile for this portrait. Spends most of his time poring over musty tomes. The other counts think he's mad because he treats the peasants far too nicely. Okay. Join he. Also, hi, Big Cheese. Emperor, I think you're already in. Yeah, Emperor, you're already part of the patricians. Same for Big Cheese. I have a child, burn him. Was that my kid I saw? It was your child. We're only 3? I have no idea what's happening here. I have no idea why they have 6 and they have 3. Something is wrong. The North is... I mean, the North... I think it actually balances the teams depending on who's winning. That's probably why. What are we joining? The game. You can join. You can play the game. That's shit. Also, welcome back, Sam. How the hell did Green get so many people? Yes, exactly. Ooh, I got another drop. And finally, from the coast, we have Justin, the wealthy heir to noble patrician Big Cheese's estate. I mean, just look at him. He's gorgeous. And apparently he's got a silver tongue too. Oh my. He recently gave away half his fortune to the church. Much to everyone's surprise. The common folk hate him for some reason. But who cares what everyone thinks? Alright, what do you think? Canada will anger the other regions. Now this is risky. Kestrid. Excellent. I'll make the arrangements. Balance is whack. Where the fuck am I? Well, you're patrician. Marry me instead. Gasps. Gasps. Coexisting with spiders. Greetings, Your Majesty. I am the arachnologist you sent for. Having spider problems? Is my group doing well? For now, they are absolutely doing well. Also, Deku, hello. Welcome on in, and welcome to the North. Hooray! Having giant spiders, to be precise. Tyrannus magnum, colloquially known as the giant spider or the gigantula. A fascinating specimen, and with many practical uses. You can raise them as livestock and milk them for their potent venom. Or you can harvest their silk, which makes for fine sails and formidable armor. Hooray! Do well for my baby whilst I sit back and eat my churros. No. Another chief. Hello. Hi. I hope you're doing well. Last but not least, you could train them from birth to be ridden as mighty steeds, who could resist a cavalry regiment that comes into battle atop these almighty arachnids. The possibilities are endless, but first you need to get a hold of some eggs. No easy task, I'm afraid. Military gamble. Farming gamble is at 70% actually. Hire some adventurers. I don't know how well that is gonna go. I will, however, veto leaving the spiders alone. If we do it, we properly do it. Jesus Christ, Sella. Entirely overdoing it. Oh, Lord. Alright, we will open the vote, and it is now going to be either hire some adventurers, or we send in the soldiers to kill the spiders, or we lure the spiders out. I will say, like, treasury would be minus 950, would be okay. We have a military gamble of 50% for the counts, or we have a farming gamble of 70%, which actually gives them a fairly decent chance. We promise we will not vote for D. Well, I mean, you can't. I've vetoed it. I have vetoed it anyways. Not that long. Still very fucking long, Sella. My northern beauty, Sella. I once passed by the freezing lands of the north and cast my eyes on your fair figure. How can someone so brutal and strong in nature be so soft and innocent in appearance? Oh, how I adore you. You greedy little shite. What is happening? Wait, why is the vote so equal? I'll wait one more second. All right. Now it's 5 votes for A. I was gonna say I saw like 2-2-2, then I saw 3-3. No, I thought someone else was going to vote for C. Vote A. Confused. That is absolutely fine. You always are. All right. We are going to hire some adventurers for the task of getting the eggs. Everyone's using my money. Test. I like how it's mostly the Count's trying to make me pay. I'll remember that. How can the council steer the eggs from the spiders in the east? You send an urgent message to the Adventurers Guild. The next day, a brand of Scar ruffians with impractical weapons appear before the council to hear your proposal. Oh, they're gonna die. They are 100% going to die. Giant spiders, is it? No problem. I'll swing back to headquarters and pick up some antidotes and a bug-smashing hammer. Actually, we just need you to steal their eggs. Steal their eggs? Weird, but I guess the customer's always right. The adventurers return a few weeks later, their wagon groaning under the glistening heap of spider eggs. You order them to be sent to a farm nearby and hatched and raised as livestock. They actually survived. I thought they were gonna die. Also, hi, Kaibyo. Hello. Omelette for everyone. Hell yeah. Hi, Kaibyo. Hopefully Eastern farmers are up to the task. Yeah, hopefully, right? Will they be, though? Probably not. They'll all die. And we have the mutiny. This is what I meant to do. Okay. Dramatic news from the boat race, Your Serene Highness. Lady Patrician Mikivi sent me a letter telling me everything. We begged for aid. My crew has turned against me. They're saying I'm working them too hard and that there's no hope of getting ahead of Rin Ethere, even though we're practically equal. Now they demand higher pay. How the fuck is Rin everywhere at once? Rin is literally causing so much chaos while doing a ship race. That is insane. Wait, that's my inner patrician. The gambling addiction is kicking in. They're threatening to throw me overboard. I beg help. Every minute we argue, we lose time against Rin Ethere. By the 9th, we must step in. These sailors can't be allowed to disrupt the race like this. Absolutely not. If Mickey Ree can control their own crew, that's her fault and she doesn't deserve to win. This has already hurt her chances of winning. Why should she be punished further? Alright. We can either send the coastal troops and make them fall into line, which is a 40% chance. Fairly low. The patricians can send funds to pay off the mutineers, which would lower their defiance, move around defiance, lower their wealth, and increase stability. I think the counts actually might want that. And the northerners. Honestly, and me. Or we can let the mutiny resolve itself. This one screws the patricians. Alright, let me see myself again. Test. Pats on C. I mean, C is just... Oh! I was gonna say, why would you want C? I just realized it's because you're a patrician. Only a patrician would want to vote C right now. My fellow chief, I will follow. Yeah, B is clearly the correct vote. Also, Kaibyo is part of the patricians as well. Jesus, the patricians are heavy. There's so many of them. And there's you, Editka. There you are. 7-4? Oh, what a shame. Oh, that I guess you got outbid. I just realized that double screws the patricians. Because it's going to increase my stability. It is going to increase their defiance, lower the defiance of the counts a bit, so they can't even rebel. I hate how I can finally balance two factions, but the third one is just free to do whatever they're doing. There's more and they're still lost. How's that not fair? There's more of them and they're... What? I may have miscalculated whose defiance is going to increase. What? Patricians scrabble together as many funds as they can. That was not what I meant to have happen. She's well ahead of Rin Ethere and the race is nearly over. This is not what I meant to have happen. I thought it was going to lower the counts and increase the patricians because I was refusing to actually help. Well, I mean, Anchored a few miles away from the sunny coast, Lady Patrician Miki V has invited her closest confidants aboard her yacht. How do you have that much time? You're in the middle of a race. The kingdom's fine. No one's calling for the king's advisors to resign. We need to step in. More chaos, more panic. Then we can swoop in and offer the king an olive branch. I need to finish getting dressed. Have fun. They can rebel, but look at the army power of... Yeah, I want to say they can't defy me right now, but they have, like, no military. It's fine. Thank you for the hat. Pet. Indeed, and if he doesn't want to take it, we'll smack him with it until he gives in. The patrician's aim is to lower stability to 4 or less. I don't know what's happening. Oh, the count's defiance is at 9. It is at 9. Why am I being steppied on? What the fuck? Nobles must vote for the... I'll leave what I have right now. Alright, yeah, okay. On the verge of rebellion. Cannot start a rebellion. Cannot start a rebellion. No one else can. Defiance is too high. And one or more are considering rebelling. Rebelling will stop regions from advancing their scheme. And they can't be taxed or take no... Okay. Stop stepping on me! The end is near. Easing the tension and the royal wedding. We'll actually start with the royal wedding. Your wedding to castrate naturally the folk of the kingdom, nobles, peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend for a week and a day. The capital is one giant party. Stop! Until I think of the head. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Castret at your side. Alright. Do you take this woman for your lawfully wedded wife? I do. Increase stability, authority, and loyalty. Stop! Stop! Leave me alone. I'm just a baby. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast. And after the feast, a dance. Your new wife delivers a short but heartfelt toast expressing to wish to get to know you better. I will throw you in the dungeons. You little shit. God damn it. God damn it. Thank you for that. Alright, stability is now civil. Authority is now iron-fisted. Defiance can't go low. Now I'm a baby. Abuse, it is all it's all abuse. Also, hi Pepsi, welcome on in. Defiance can't go low. Defiance is now loyal. Defiance is now enraged. By the time you find yourself alone with Castret, it's past midnight and you've never felt more tired. I miss the north. It's so warm down here and people twist their words. They don't mean what they say. What do you mean? I'd much prefer to rule from the north if I could. Oh, it's not so bad down here? I can see why. Everyone down here speaks in circles, insulting each other without really insulting each other. I don't know how you can stand it. Are you kidding? I love it. You get used to it. It's tough, but I have to do my duty. By the old gods, I feel for you. I couldn't do it. After finishing the last of your wine, you head to separate bedchambers. No! Wife is happy to take her time getting to know you. Thank you for the hydrate. Your Majesty, question, yes? I'm the child emperor. I'm Emperor Nero. Oh man, no bam? What? Your Majesty, nobles of the council, tension are running high, but the kingdom itself is stable. Perhaps it's time we forget our past troubles and come together as friends. What do you have in mind, Chancellor? We could exchange gifts, or hold friendly competition. A fashion show, perhaps, or a game of riddles. We've already done a fashion show once. Right? I think so. Your Majesty, why don't we hold a vote on a team-building exercise to help you and the council trust each other again? We can either do an exchange of gift. We can do a friendly fashion competition. I think we did that before. A game of riddles could be fun, or this is a stupid idea. You know what? I'll veto stupid idea. Oh, Lord. I gotta be careful not to run entirely out of money again. I'm gonna go broke, because the riddles cost me 1,000. The fashion competition costs me 500. An exchange of gifts cost me nothing. Yeah, of course. I knew it. We're not going to get far in this game. The game will be over in like 20 minutes max. When the peasants shred me. Riddles, a challenge of the mind, your highness. Honestly, I would make a riddle competition anyways. I'm the Riddler. He should be poor. What he gets? Tesk. You still have to choose a gift. Yes, but the nobles gift each other stuff. So it's not my point to, like, pay everything. Wonderful. I'll make the arrangements at once. The nobles can work together on the riddles with a hefty cash prize if they get it right. The nobles of the council begin murmuring. This is a chance to prove their sharpness in the wits. The sharpness of their wits. They better brush up on the riddles. And we have the end is near. Oh, yeah, I forgot the race is almost. Riddle me this, Batman. Your mom. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's the big old fat bat? The end is near. Damon again. Damon is like always gambling. Test. The coastal boat race is nearly at a close. I'm pleased to announce that Lady Patrician Mickey V is all set to win. Just as the king expected. Excellent. How exciting. Truly, this race is of utmost importance. On a completely unrelated note, I have a shipment of lumber that is due to intercept the races any day. Intercept? If my ship got in the way, who knows what might happen. I dare say the race's outcome could be altered. Of course, I could be convinced to alter the ship. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Come on, North. We were getting along really well. Don't put that ship in my way. Riddle me this, Buttman. If quizzes are quizzical, then what are tests? Oh. Hi, welcome in, Raiders. Hello, Miltop. How are you doing? Hello. Welcome in. I am VMFN Cat VTuber. Meow. I have a massive glass of wine because I'm getting wasted as a king, because as you should, you know. I hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? Playing Dead Island 2? Hell yeah. I'll be honest, I already have the game. I want to stream it soon as well because it looks so fun. I hope you had a good stream. Also, to anyone that rated in, please be sure to get some food, get some drink, get some rest if you have to, you know, go for that after stream care. Zombie Smasher is dumb fun. I have seen a little bit while watching Rainy, and it looks really... Oh, I'm big again. I have grown. It looks really fun, but I hope you had it. I hope you had a good stream. And thank you so much for the raid. Also, Yepus, thank you so much for the follow. Guide this. Gasp. We are currently playing. We're currently playing King of the Castle, which is really fun. Join he. Exactly. If you want to join, you can still do ! Join he, she, or they, and join one of the factions. It looks great as well. Yeah, what is this game? It is the royal simulator of screwing each other over. I'm pretty much the king, and I have to try and get through this kingdom without getting destroyed by the nobles. And the nobles, this is all like viewers from the chat, right? And how do I join? You do ! Join. It is also pinned. And then he or she or they. And down with the king. You don't even know how to join yet. And you yell down with the king. How dare you? God damn it. That is so mean. I'm a good king, I swear. I totally don't fuck everyone over. No. But no, you join, and then there is certain parts where you get to vote on things, or you get to partake in an auction with your personal funds that you have in the game as well. And otherwise, let me see. Miltop joined the Chiefs. I think Vezov just joined the Chiefs as well. Who else joined? Yepis joined the Counts over here. Ushio joined right here. There we go. To the partitions. There we go. So how do we do how do we play? We'll get to that once we have another vote. Because mostly what viewers do is vote on things that should happen in the kingdom. And your current goal as a patrician is to lower stability of the kingdom. The current goal of the chiefs is to keep their faith low, which they already have. And the current goal of the counts is to lower their own defiance. That is what it is. And we're going to get to exactly how to do that once we have the next vote. Your August Majesty, we must put a stop to this shameless attempt to sabotage the race. All right, this is where the voting starts. It doesn't start just yet. It only starts when I press start vote. But now everyone in chat can do !, vote for either A, B, or C. And there's different outcomes for them. For example, have the counts pay for the ship to obstruct Lady Patrician Mickey V's path would take money from the counts, add money to the Northerners. It would increase the trade of the North. It would move around Defiance a little bit, and it would increase my authority. Then have the patricians pay to obscure Rin Etheray's path, would move around Defiance, would move around wealth, and it would increase trade and increase authority, and refuse to shamble Bright. Would lower wealth, increase authority, move around Defiance, and I don't have a veto. I will actually personally vote. Uh-oh, your wealth. My king. Oh, none of this goes into my wealth. None of this is treasury. But I will actually vote to have Rin obstructed. Because Rin's been going wild. Rin has been going wild. It's a win-win for us. And then I'll actually ask the North to vote for B. Come on, me and the North. We've been getting along so well. We've been getting along so well. Hell yes. Ruin the counts. Ruin the counts. Oh my god, my authority is going to be at 9 after this. This is insane. I just realized this is going to increase the counts' defiance again. You better give us back for this. I mean, you're already my god, and I have married you. Hello? Alright, there we go. Voting has closed. Vote C. Alright, it was 262 anyways. One more. Rebel! Stop it. Don't rebel on me. That works bone. This undermines the very sanction of the boat race. Oh, no. Anyways, Defiance is now treasonous. Oh my god, they're at 10. Defiance can't go longer. Some patricians' wealth has decreased, and Chief Deku has increased by 750. Makes its way in the front of Rin Atheres, blocking the way to the finish line. The lumber makes it all its way to Tevlin ahead of schedule. Trade is now modest. I'm still trying to figure things out. No, it's all fine. It's all fine. I don't even know where I am. You are part of the patricians, right here. Part of the patricians, which means you want to follow the goal of green. What about me? You were covering the text about me. Oh, you were the person that had the ship. You got wealth. Yes, you got some wealth. Because it was your lumber ship. Soon, nobles and peasants alike gather at the finish line, watching breathlessly as the winner arrives. And it's Lady Patrician Mickey V. Excellent. No one can beat a patrician in a boat race. I could not have done it without you. The generous sponsorship of King V. Now pay up, Rin. Damn it, I can't even stand look at a fish anymore. And I don't know what happened with my sea legs. Also, Ryan, thank you very much for the head. I hope you're doing well. Mickey V's wealth has increased. You have taken Rin's last money. No, I'm never setting foot on a boat again, you salty sea urchin. Your August Majesty, I'm delighted to report that you bet on the outcome correctly. Congratulations indeed. Oh, what? I got money? Oh, it's not like I was gambling or anything. Back on the coast, merchants flock to investigate Mickey V's boat and use her sailing techniques to improve their own craft. Trade is now a monopoly. Oh my god, the patricians got some good trade. Though the race is over, it gripped the kingdom. Similar bets take place as far afield as Saal and Kurth. Some successful and others ending in watery deaths. We're rich! Hooray! I'm gonna move out of the way for a second. Rebel? Why would you rebel? That's treasonous. Your Majesty, these upstarts are saying, yes, we already know that. All right, to go back to the schemes one more time. The chiefs currently want to lower their own faith to 4 or less, which they're very close to. I mean, close enough, as in they have 0 right now, so yes. The counts want to lower their own defiance to 4, which is at 10 right now, so very unlikely. And the patricians want to lower the kingdom's stability to 4, which is also fairly hard right now. Also, Dave, thank you so much for the lurk. Show the patricians. Oh, this is why I'm saying they have stability to 4. It also shows it right here. Why is that box on the right there? What box? Wait, which box are you talking about? The one that was behind me? That's because the counts are they can rebel. That's why. Oh, military is shit though. Yeah, you have like no military, but you can rebel. The crystal pox again. God damn it. If we absolutely for sure lose the 10 defiance, you are actually not wrong. That is a very smart decision. Back from the hunt, a game of riddles, or the crystal pox. The crystal pox is always coming back. God damn it. All right. Yepis, you can only rebel once, and it is going to keep your vote. It is going to keep your vote. So other counts, if they want to rebel, they have to vote as well. All right, back from the hunt. Let's start with that one. The capital. V, dearest, I have something for you. It's something I brought back from my latest hunt, a trophy. Kestra takes you by the hand and leads you into the Great Hall, where a white sheet hangs from some statue that wasn't there before. When she pulls off the sheet... Oh my god, hello? Freehanded falls to the floor. The taxidermied figure of a great brown bear is revealed, snarling in anger as if ready to attack. Fearsome. That will be perfect for instilling some fear into the nobles.
Stinky.
I'm not stinky. Also, hi, Ali. And thank you so much for the bits. I hope you're doing well. All right, it's scaring off the servants. Get out of here. Oh, I will not. This would make fine for gift for the nobles. No. I bet we could sell it off. I could make money or authority. I wonder if 10 authority will stop 10 defiance. It will. It actually prevents 10... as long as you have 10 authority, no one can rebel. Defiance has to always be higher. So is there a way to see what commands there are? No. There's only exclamation mark vote, exclamation mark fund, and exclamation mark rebel. Those are the only 3 commands there are. My bit badge looking hella weird right now. Why? Oh, because you have the bit badge picked. Okay. Your nobles give it a nervous glance every time they enter the room. Hooray! Yellow box with red star in it. What? You might have to refresh. Fund someone? No, the funding only works during... God damn it, Rin! The rebellion is actually about to start. Rebel. Rin, you've already rebelled. A game of riddles. You just have to restart your Twitch seller. Your Majesty, I've asked the court jester to help us with our game of riddles.
Fiddle-dee-fiddle-dee-dum. Let's test our wits and have some fun. God damn.
Georgie, hell yeah. Calm down, Rin. This was a terrible mistake. Oh no.
Delightful. What walks on 4 legs in the...
Man, it's man. But did you just answer your own riddle? By the old gods, that was an easy one.
You're canny riddlers, after all. Have pity on this poor old fool.
But since
the council's mood is nigh funeral, I shall break out some new material.
I want to look like the jester. Very handsome, I know, right? Over the next hour, the jester capers around the council hall, posing riddles and occasionally hitting noble patrician Shikoroni with an inflated pig's bladder on a stick. Finally, he sings out the final and most difficult riddle of all. What is happening, What is happening right here? God damn it. What? I think it's because you answered the first riddle so quickly. He's now pissed with you.
My mountains are flat, my rivers are dry, my cities are empty, and sometimes I lie. What am I?
Oh, we can now vote. All right. My mountains are flat, my rivers are dry, my cities are empty, and sometimes I lie. What am I? Something beginning with C. Something beginning with D. Something beginning with M. Or something beginning with S. Thank you for the stretch. All right. I should figure out what the correct answer is and then veto it. How do I vote? You will be able to vote in just a second. When do maps lie? I think it is something. Well, you can vote for whatever you want. How you vote is do exclamation mark vote, then a space, and then you do either A, B, C, or D. And it's up here. You can exclamation mark vote and then for whatever you would like to vote for. Vote M. Vote M is not a choice. C is a choice. A, B, C, D. You have to pick one of these 4 letters. There we go. C, exactly. Everybody's voting for M. It's either map or desert. Well, deserts don't lie. I don't know why a map would lie. I mean, a map can be wrong, right? Yeah, a map can be outdated, technically. It probably is a map. Alright, continue. My mountains are flat, my rivers are dry, my cities are empty, and sometimes I lie. What am I? Your Majesty, doth thou agree with the council members? Increases defiance. No, the fools got it wrong! Yes, I think they're correct. Wise you are indeed, I must humbly concede.
The answer is a map. The council's wisdom has left me in awe, and what's more, it's left the king poor.
The jester cartwheels out of the council hall, leaving the nobles to celebrate their victory and sharing their cash prize among themselves. Alright, I forgot that I paid for this. Defiance is now vengeful on the counts, and everyone has gotten some money. I hate how the rebellion is still, like, possible, considering my authority is higher and the defiance is lower now. I hate it. I hate it. Rebel, it's gonna happen after the season. And we have Crystal Pox. Your Majesty, I bring bad news. An outbreak of Crystal Pox is ravaging the north. I think last time we actually let it go free. What color am I? Let me see. Ali, you have joined. I am blind. You have joined the counts. You are purple. Right here. Nice cut. How many are dead? Whole villages have succumbed. The disease is terribly virulent. Your Majesty, if I may make a suggestion, victims of crystal pox are only infectious at the boil stage. Once they are fully covered in crystals, they no longer spread the disease. Last time we just let it go free. The pox crystal can be harvested and used in jewelry. If we allow the pox to spread, we could make money in the north. By Morgana's cauldron, woman, that is heartless, even for you. The only way to fight the pox is to close the roads and shut down all trade until the wave subsides. Is that what you want, for the north to lose money? Oh my god, there is so much happening. Okay, spread the crystal pox and harvest the gem would lower stability, would lower faith, would lower military, would lower trade, and would increase defiance, and would increase my money. Don't do anything one way or another would lower trade, lower military, lower faith, lower stability, increase personal wealth. I think of the northerners, I'm not sure. And increase trade. Or quarantine the north to prevent further spread with lower stability, lower trading, move around a little bit of wealth, and lower trade. We should disregard A. I think we should disregard because we've done that last time. We know exactly what's going to happen. I would almost say quarantine the north. I would actually almost say quarantine the north. A fucks everyone. I think A fucks everyone. A literally fucks everyone. I don't know. B kind of fucks most people as well. But I'll leave that up to you. C is kind of just... As far as I see, C is the only vote that doesn't fuck everyone over. Hello, my name is A. Oh my. I don't know. 5 to 5. Fascinating. There's 5 votes on both right now. The money speaks to me. Are you a northerner? Because I think this money specifically only goes into the northerners' pockets. And Havoc, you are part of the counts. Also, hi Havoc. Hello. All right, we have 5 to 7. Fantastic. I'm a filthy count. I choose money. I think that money would have only gone into the North's pockets because they would have their trade. As far as I'm aware. I hate that you can't actually see who's going to get money or not. But we contained it this time. Last time we didn't do a quarantine. Last time it went out of... Literally, I almost got infected. God damn it. Ah, Jonathan, you're banging my daughter. Are you okay, Big Cheese? I think everyone gets wealth in B. I'm pretty sure it's only B. Only the Northerners, because it said that if we do the quarantine, specifically the Northerners will be punished by not getting money. As well as the context, yeah, this is what I'm saying. It is the Northerners event, and it is specifically context for only the Northerners trade. In a specific event, well, it was all the counts, all the Northerners. And now it's the North's problem, yeah. Alright, stability is now steady, trade is now poor, some chiefs' wealth has decreased, and stability is now civil. Trade has taken a toll, but at least no one died. When the blockades are lifted, many fields lie fallow with no farmers left to tend to them. Northern villages are dotted with the gleaming statues of the afflicted. Farming is now barren. But thanks to the council's quick thinking, the disease doesn't spread beyond the north border. Once the road reopens, the chiefs harvest gemstones from the quarantine dead and sell them for a tidy profit. Some chiefs' wealth has increased. There we go. Alright. Oh! The counts don't have enough votes for a rebellion. Because more people have joined the counts by now. Alright, we have an auction. I kind of started that very fast. I'm sorry, I'm going to move out of the way. We have, for the chiefs, increased faith, increased stability. For the counts, increased military, increased trade. Or for the patricians, we have increased farming or decreased stability. I started that a bit faster. I meant to read out everything first. Sorry. But you can now vote on what you would like to have. People want to increase the faith in the north. Jeez, we can just play with them. We don't need faith. Well, that's exactly why someone else has voted on faith for you, I think. I goofed and funded A. I mean, it works, because the north does not want faith. What would I say? I mean, I know that the patricians would want to fund F. Because patricians want to lower stability. I'll say that much. C. Oh, okay. A lot of people want to increase the military for the counts. I assume the counts are stocking up their military now. Yep, that was a good funding on the military. And we have increased farming for the patricians. Fascinating. We need farming for war. Yes, but you funded the patricians farming just now. Seller. You funded the patricians farming, not yours. I don't care. Oh, you mean farming in general. Okay, that works. We're coming for you, sir. How are you coming for me? The rebellion was struck down. My authority is too high. I'd love to see you come for me with 10 authority. Let me just, To feed our rebel troops? Well, good luck with that. I help His Highness and the North. Fair enough. Your marriage... Visa, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you do... Hi! I can't speak. Your marriage to Castrate has grown strong and steady, like an old castle wall. That's my second successful marriage. Though it began as a political arrangement, it's blossomed into something like love. It's high time you thought about an heir. Congratulations are in order. I'm very happy, thank you. Your happiness isn't as important as fulfilling your duty of the kingdom, but I'm glad you found a way to have both. You've done so well so far, but something's still missing, an heir. You need a young whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard, or the youngest of many cousins. Weren't all successful marriages from the north? I don't think so. I think Nero was from the patricians. I think it was his name. No, Nestor was his name. Nestor, and he was a patrician. Yeah, he was a patrician. That was in the game where we didn't have the north. And my wife and I will have a child together. The traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can get down to business. I was a count, and we murdered your ass with the demonic ritual we test his pagan prophecies. The Northern Chiefs God Speakers have uncovered wait. The Northern Chiefs... No, fuck. The Northern Chiefs God Speakers have uncovered an ancient prophecy. Let me guess, you think it's all fake? Of course it's fake. Nothing those pagan gods have ever said or done is real. This is but one of the countless myths used to justify the behavior of immature heathens. What she means to say is the chiefs plan to use the prophecy to justify unseating you. True or not, many northerners believe it. So what does it say? The prophecy tells of an authoritarian king who is overthrown by northern warriors, the savior of the pagan, known by names such as the Thronebreaker, the Sword of Valor, or the Lord Render. How dare you, Kaibyo! That's you, by the way. The authoritarian king, not the Lord Render. The prophecy calls for the collapse of the death of all false gods, including the ninth, whom Nilquist will lead into a bubbling cauldron disguised as a magical pond. So what do I need to do? We must strengthen the church in the north. Besides falsifying the prophecy, it might even save a few misguided northerners. The pagans still blindly worship the old gods. However, if we don't act soon, the kingdom will be lost. Order priests to go to the north and decry the prophecy as false. Would increase faith, increase defiance, lower stability, and lower authority. Invent a counter-prophecy would delay the scheme for one season. Or allow the prophecy to spread would mean no one would believe it anyways. Time to veto C. Why would I veto C? Why would I veto C? I'd say C. Okay, the thing is, anyone that is a northerner would vote for C. Anyone that is not a northerner would vote for A. That's as simple as it is. Like, there's barely any other choices. Because it doesn't stop their scheme, V. And? The real question is... to actually stop them. The priests, not really. That's a yes and no. The thing is, the priests might do maximum of 3. So they're not actually even going to stop them. Which is why I actually want to veto A. There we go. A would force them to lower their faith again. It's maximum going to be 3, which would mean we need another 2. It's going to be so hard to stop the north, though. You're a green! Please believe in us, no. Yeah, I want to point out, Ushio, if you're voting for C, this one helps the north. This one helps everyone but the north. You sure clean to it. The traitor is being exposed. Alright, we got 6 votes on C and 4 votes on B. 5 votes on B. 7 votes on B. Hooray! Voting has closed! How should the kingdom combat the prophecy that is spreading in the north? Invent a counter-prophecy and delay the scheme for 1 season. Wow, rebellion counts. Let's rebel. You're not even a count. Fucker, you waited until it was your choice. That's almost like I've been playing that way the entire time. You have your scholars and theologians discover another prophecy, which contradicts the first, written on older stone tablets, found in the same archaeological site. Yeah. The northern commoners are not sure who to believe. You've brought yourself some time. The chief stat goal will not be evaluated until the end of next season. Which literally only buys 1 more season. It literally only buys 1 more season. Rebel? How does the rebel command work? The rebel command only works if your faction has a higher defiance than either my stability or authority, the higher one. And my authority is at 10, and yours is at 9, so you cannot rebel right now. gave you so much. I gave all my money for farming. Yeah, I don't know why. Greetings, Your Majesty. I was the fella tasked with looking after the spider eggs, and I'm pleased to say they've grown up into nice, plump young specimens. Big as house cats and near as tame. Also, Seller, that's just... The thing is, I cannot do a war if the North has already won. So everything you're supporting me does not help if the North is going to kill me before. Anyways, wonderful. You successfully domesticated them. Oh, sure. They're like little lambs. I like to tuck them into bed with me and let them scurry all over in the night. My wife complains, but I tell her not to worry. They're harmless if you breathe through your nose. I suppose this means we should decide what to actually do with all those damn spiders. All right. We can train them as steeds, which is fun, which would increase military and lower defiance. We can milk them for venom, which is going to increase defiance, military, increase authority, which doesn't even work, and increase farming. Or we can harvest their silk, which would increase trade, increase military, and decrease... We could use them for military. You're not wrong. It's all military, though. I want to point out, Havoc, literally every vote is military. And it lowers defiance. I don't know. Spider milk? Why would you want milk? Milk is the boring one. I'd say C? I'd say like either C or A is kind of fun. Either C or A would be fun. Bees if we wage war? I mean, A would be best if we wage war. Having like spiders as steeds would be insane. But farming? I mean, farming works as well. I don't know why you're so obsessed with farming. Farming is only if we want to fight the... It's only for Ashmedath, as far as I remember. Return to monkey. Alright. We'll take this. We'll take this. I'm going to be able to break this. Also, hi, Lankia. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. See, Sela, the thing is, farming is not bad. Vote B, the vote is already closed. Farming is not bad, and we are going to need a little more. But if I don't lower the defiance, farming is useless? No, we are going to need it for war. That's the thing. We actually need it for war. But the thing is, I need to lower the defiance of the counts. Because they are way too high. It is way too risky right now. Have the council make use of the giant spiders. You order the spiders to be sent back at the farms and regularly harvested for their silk. The silk has many miraculous properties. It makes for incredible sales, allowing the East trade ships to carry cargo faster than anyone else. It can also be woven into lightweight armor that deflects arrows, though they still leave an ugly bruise. Military is now mighty. Good. Soon, even Countess Grandmaster is forced to agree that the spider industry was a fantastic idea, despite her initial misgivings. Defiance is now furious. Alright, we're fine on the Defiance now. That's all I wanted. I wanted Defiance to be at a stable point. That is all I needed. The counts sell unused tracts of land for the Adventurers Guild, 500 wealth. The other nobles gain 200 wealth. Alright. Oh my god, the North is rich. What happened? What just happened? I don't know. Something weird must have happened. I don't know what just happened. Well, just wow. Stella, you said you want to support me. I need money. You can financially support me right now. Ryan, thank you for the head pet. This is tyranny. No shit, I have 10 authority. I'm literally a tyrant. I am literally a tyrant right now. Oh, you were getting head pets. That's what's happening. Yeah, pet. Look at my wealth, you fuck. I will look in just a second. I did tax the North. Please see my accounts. I didn't tax the counts as the only ones. We were joking about the rebel part. So how do we increase defiance? It is part of the votes. And sometimes I can personally piss off a region. All right, let me see. Your personal wealth, seller. There, 300. Hooray! Money! Everything is in the north right now. The Archbishop's request, a continuous sale, or famine. Oh my god. I want to point out, there's a very good chance we might be able to get faith up to 4 or 5 here. Though I want to doubt that everyone's going to pull together. Your Majesty, I wish to speak with you about the situation in the north. Too long have the Northerners been allowed to worship the heathen tree gods, in brazen defiance of the 9th god. Rebel? You can't rebel, Ren. Allow me to send some of my best missionaries to the north. It's for the good of the realm. I won't hear any more of this. Be gone. You have my express permission. It's going to be a stability gamble. Or I'll bring it to the council. We need food in the north. Well, you're going to need that soon as well. You know what? You have my express permission. I'll make preparations right away. The other regions are less than thrilled that you did not consult the council. After the Archbishop's request, I'm a tyrant, but it doesn't stop the mission from going ahead as planned. Defiance is now insolent, Defiance is enraged, Defiance is aloof. And the authority can't go any higher right now. The results are less than promising. Oh well. After being run out of more than a dozen towns in the north, the missionaries head back to the capital with their tails between their legs. Faith is now impious. Faith has increased by 1. Still, the Archbishop hopes that their preaching might have laid the groundwork for future attempts. Food, food, no books. No, food is up here. We're going to go for the food last. Don't bring it to the council. No, I did just say do it. I failed my gamble, though. It would have been funnier if it was, like, actually working. Oh, well. Your Highness, this is an outrage. Noble patricians Ushio Koroni is trying to steal my bear from under my nose. Your bear? Did you say bear? It's not his bear. I was about to buy this beast from an adventurer in the Tatterlands when Chief Alphas turned up, shouting and raving about Skurinion. Yes. I'm not stealing any bear. That is slander. Tell me more about this. And who is Skurinion? The northern goddess of medicine and knowledge. The bear wears a mark upon her brow, clear as day. Tell me more about the bear. She's a magnificent specimen. She'd be a great addition to my menagerie. Oh my god, you're crazy. Also, Pastel Pentagrams, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Alright, mark my words. If this bear is not brought to the north where she belongs, there'll be trouble. Let us see what the options are. What should be done with the potential sacred bear? Either if it's sacred, Chief Alpha should have the bear with lower wealth of someone, move around Defiance, and it would lower faith in the north again. Finders keepers. Noble patrician can have the bear with move Defiance and wealth. Encourage a bidding war between the two nobles would also be fun, but I will actually veto A. Hello, I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV. Hell yeah. So I'll be lurking. We want our bear? Bear? No. No bear for you. No. My dear nobles, I've given the North too many freedoms. Encourage a bidding war. I don't care about the bear. You can actually get the bear. That's the thing. You can actually do a bidding war between the two nobles, and you can still get it. Oh my god, it is actually going to be a bidding war. Alright, we're going to start a bidding war between the two nobles. I'm broke, you're not one of the nobles, don't worry. What should be done with this potentially sacred bear? Encourage a bidding war between the two nobles. In a furious back and forth, the nobles battle it out for their ownership of the bear. Eventually, Chief Alphas wins out. The Tatterlands adventurer is delighted to go and goes away with more money than she knows what to do with. Defiance is now grumbling, and their wealth has decreased by 1,500. Don't you get the bidding money? No, the other person gets the bidding money. Naturally, the patricians aren't happy about having lost potential zoo exhibit. Oh my god. But there's little they can do. Defiance is now grumbling. The bear turns out to be a fearsome creature with bright white fur and intent green eyes. And she's vast. Even on all fours, she stands taller than a wagon. It lowered the faith anyways, goddammit. She's transported north slowly and carefully, sedated by special herbs and followed by a stream of worshipping villagers. Chief Alphys is delighted that Skirnian as well has been done. No, my bear! It is your bear. It is your bear. Alright, and we have a famine in the north. I might be able to pay money to this. I have no idea. Hello, Your Majesty. I've traveled all the way from the north to beg you to do something about the price of grain. I can't afford to feed my family. A day of back-breaking work isn't enough to buy a day's worth of bread. Basically, the noble with the most money wins. Yeah, fair. She's right. The grain price in the north is beyond all control. Greedy merchants rake in profits while the common folk starve. It's Alphys again. All right. Put a cap on the price of grain. I will point out, since I have authority as hell, that would be a 100% guarantee. Subsidize grain and ensure it's sold for half its worth would lower the treasury a bit, lower stability, and increase farming. Okay. Import grain from the east to distribute it for free would lower the treasury even more, would move around trade. It would increase personal wealth and farming and stability, or the free market will come into term with increased defiance and lower stability. I'll personally obviously vote put on the cap. No cap. C? Now, why would you want to vote for C? You've just gotten your bed. You want me to pay that much money? Tusk, tusk. Tusk, tusk. Tusk, tusk, tusk. 2 votes A, 2 votes on C, and 3 votes on D so far. Interesting. 3 votes, 4 votes on C. Alright, I think we're going to have to go with 4 votes on C. 3 votes on A. 3 votes on A. We need another vote on A. We need one more vote on A. Hooray! No! No! It did kill you, little shit! Oh, it did kill you, little shit! You voted just as I closed it! Ah! The Scam King was scammed! I've been scammed! No! The North is in your debt, Your Majesty. I am going to tax Eritka so heavily for this. The kingdom's coffers are open and a tide of free grain floods from the east to the north, putting many northern merchants out of business, but giving some counts a nice windfall. Trade is opulent, trade is desperate. You entirely fucked the north trade with that. Some counts' wealth has increased, and the treasury's at 450. What the fuck did we do? I've been scammed. Farming is now sufficient and stability is stable. That was so useless. Oh well. The grain proves sufficient to keep the peasants alive until the next harvest, which will hopefully bring better days. You little bastard! How dare you? I hope there's gonna be another tax season just for you. Far in the north, an ancient ceremony in a smoky clan hall reaches a fever pitch. Gunhild, the chief's claimant, sits atop a throne of bones surrounded by god speakers chanting in a forgotten tongue. Why need trade when you're self-sufficient? I know, right? Test. And thus, with Morgana as my witness, I hereby crown you the queen in the north, the Lordrender, soon to be queen of all the kingdom. Glory to the Lordrender, chosen of Valtov. Glory to Morgana and the north. The assembled chiefs roar in a chorus with each other. Steins are smashed against one another in celebration. Now we must bring down the false king in the south to fulfill the prophecy. The only question is how. Alright, for the northerners, you may now vote on either luring the king to the north and sacrifice him to a pagan ritual, meaning you have to lower your own defiance, or you sacrifice thousands of goats to the old gods and call upon them to intervene, which means raise your own farming. The northerners may now vote on what they would like to do. Lower defiance or raise farming. Someone should take these fuckers' meat. We're going to put a meat tax. Alright, Sela and Alphys have voted for A. A is the best right now. I think both of them are going to be equally hard, but I'm not entirely sure. What do we do? Wait, are you part of the Northerners? Yes. I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you what you would like to vote on. But three Northerners have voted on A. I think that is a 50% vote. All right, we are going to go with A. They're both in the same range. Yeah, I think it's both like 2 or 3. Both of them are pretty much just equally as tough. Lower your own defiance. So it is destined, so it will be. Spread the word to all of Morgana's children. The Thornbreaker has risen, and the false king will fall. But first, we drink, in honor of the gods. More cheers erupt throughout the clan hall. Come morning, there will be a lot more of work to do. For the final stage of their scheme, the chiefs must lower their defiance to 1 or less. Alright. I am now free to get one of these. Iron choice, reverse voting, or anonymous voting. I'll actually leave with what I have right now. Seriously? Bankruptcy looms. Again? That's the second time we have that. God damn it. The treasury is almost empty, Your Highness. Again? I own the Royal Mint, don't I? I make more coin. No. Take a hefty loan from Selvin and Grandpa would lower authority and increase my treasury. Sell off some jewelry to wealthier nobles would lower my authority. Fuck, both lowers my authority. I'm not happy about that. Take a loan. Operates favors the wealth of Kurth all the way across the Western Sea. They assure you, however, that they maintain total independence from the Republic. The banker they sent to take your signature has delicate hands and sharp teeth. He watches... it literally is a loan shark. As he watches you put on paper, eyes glinting. You make an excellent decision, Your Majesty. You shall pay us back with 25% interest in 1 year. Settling the kingdom's debt isn't great optics, but you had no other choice. Authority is now... God damn it. I should have also picked, like, the king's iron choice. A peasant king with Burger King paper crown. Huh? The Gosama Shield. That's where we're gonna start. Your Highness, we need new stimulus package for the failing industry. Help us, Your Liege. I've just taken a credit, okay? We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Your Grace, heed my plea. The great tragedy of our time has befallen the East. You ran out of capes? Worse even than that, I fear. An order of once great knights has fallen into disrepute. It's the Order of the Gossamer Shield, Your Highness. They were once the greatest of knightly orders to serve the counts. Their virtues were extolled by bards across the land, tales that would make a troll weep. But they've been brought low. They're working as glorified bounty hunters for the coast. This is a stain on the honor of the East. Nonsense. Our military has suffered some setbacks recently, so we hired Gossamer Security to keep order. For a pretty penny, never mind, I might add. Some patricians' wealth has decreased, and the military is now mediocre. Gossamer Security has been solving the problem we once solved, and kicking the buttocks we once kicked. Darvok's bones, Gossamer Security. How has it come to this? These are knights, not mercenaries, and they need reminded of a little thing called chivalry. Please, Your Grace, I beg the council to be reasonable. Ads all of times? Oh no. Counts, shall we support you? Recall the order and restore its courtly dignity. Would lower stability lower the wealth of someone? I think the... I don't know. Move around defiance and lower farming. Invest in the Gossamer Security to help protect the coast. Would lower the treasury. Move defiance around and increase trade. Hire the order to join the Palace Watch. Would increase authority and take a lot of my treasury. Ignore the situation with lower authority, increase defiance, and increase military. I will actually vote on C. I want to spend my money again. I want to spend all my money again. We'll go broke one way or another. I can manage getting broke. Vote C. Ow! And hooray! The Palace Watch! Also, Ali, thank you so much for the gifted sub! Thank you, Ali! You do not deserve that protection. Well, it is mine now. It is mine now. Stuck in ads. What's happening? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. When they arrive at the palace... But thank you, Ali. You beat me literally by 1 second. Gasp. When they arrive at the palace, the knights of the Gossamer Shield turn out to be petty, argumentative, and ruthless. Worlds away from the Countess Ali's romantic vision. But they are very, very efficient. On their first day, they catch a thief sneaking into your kitchens and beat him to a pulp. As for your honor guard, there's some friction between them and the order. Your warriors seem to be dishonorable mercenaries, while the knights see them as uncouth oaths. Okay, they don't like each other. I would have actually thought they get along. They can do training. I am speed. The king invested the treasury in it. Yeah. I totally helped out with my funds. Your Majesty, mass unemployment and unrest has risen in the north. Business is going bankrupt. Mills shutting down. People are calling it a Great Depression because it's making everyone miserable. My investments have gone all up in smoke. And it's the same for all the other chiefs. We must find a way to lift the north out of poverty. I've just lifted myself out of poverty. Oh, wow. Okay. Wait, no, what? Oh, wait, there's like 15 good ideas. Bail out the bankrupt businesses. I will veto A. I mean, it would increase stability, increase trade, increase wealth, and lower defiance, but it's going to fuck my money again. Provide jobs digging ditches and building roads is going to 100% work. It is going to stop the unemployment, and it is going to cause happiness, but mass unemployment, easy fix. Turn them into soldiers. Military. Ooh, that one looks sexy for me. B, let's go for B. I know the Northerners want B. Tell the peasants to stop buying so much turnip toast with lower stability and trade. C is guaranteed more defiance. Yeah, I think anyone that's not North would vote for C as well. But we're going to see. We are going to see. I like how it sounds like I'm saying we are going to see, but we'll just see what happens. Emperor voted for B. Interesting. Emperor voted for B. There's not much unity in the vote. It is currently 3-2-2. All right, I'll wait. I'll take a quick sip and wait like 5 more seconds. We're trying to not starve. But C would have been a dream. V, for fuck's sake, please. What's wrong? What's wrong, Sella? I'm going to lean back and let you explain to me what's wrong. While anyone else is free to vote for C, you know? Oh, no. Oh, someone has voted for C. Military? Sella, you were saying you want to support me. We need military. Most people not even voting. I think most people are lurking by now, yeah. Military, that's good. You begin the process of mass conscription, forcing the unemployed northerner peasants to be productive by shoving longbows into their hands and telling them to practice hitting stacks of straw at 50 paces. The defiance, oh no, it went up. But at least your military is unbeatable. But the economy is still in shambles, and the chiefs grumble that their investments are losing value by the day. Yeah, it's because you have 0 trade. I wonder why. Hooray! Your defiance. These upstarts are saying they... Yes. All right. As for the Northerners, you have to lower your defiance to 1 or less. Tisk. You've been increasing, not lowering. Very disappointed. Everyone else is on step 1. Everyone else is on step 1 of their scheme. The counts have to lower their defiance since the beginning to 4 or less. And the partitions have to lower the stability to 4 or less. Not for the lack of trying, mind you. No, I will be honest. I have been actively screwing over those 2 factions. And now I'm focusing on screwing over the North. I have genuinely been trying to screw both of these factions over. This is why I said in the beginning, do I want to play aggressive? And I decided, Yes, I want to play aggressive. All right. Oh, I have a baby. Oh, this is actually good for most of you guys because it's going to lower your defiance. Your quest for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council holding a small child in your arms. Should I die, ask that the crown get passed down too. The council hall is filled with nervous silence. My son. The assembled nobles break out into polite applause. By designating an heir, you cemented the stability of the kingdom. Yes, and I think everyone's lowering defiance, right? Your esteemed highness, may I be the first one to congratulate you on the birth of your son. What is his name? V the Second. Marvelous, your serene highness. I'm sure little V the Second will grow up to be a chip of the old block. Congratulations on finding an heir. Now you must need to fulfill your ambition to win the game. Expect a visit of your spy... Wait, does it not lower defiance? I genuinely remember it as increasing stability and lowering defiance. Oh well. Suspicious Knights. You remember we hired those Eastern Knights to join the Palace Watch? The Order of the Cobwebbed Seal or whatever? Not quite. Something's up. They're flashing far too much cash, considering what we pay them. One of them has brought their horse a full set of gold... What? A full set of gold teeth. Phew, those petty brats. They've got a mean streak and a mile wide. What? As you see, they're not fitting in. But they are doing a great job of keeping order in the city. And they're asking for their own barracks to keep them separate from the rabble. Oh, how exquisite. That sounds like a good way to honor a fine order. Alright. Build a new wing of the palace for the Gossamer Knights. Would lower the defiance of the counts. Would lower treasury. Would increase stability and lower authority. Refuse to coddle them with lower authority and move around defiance. Investigate where they're getting their funds. I personally, I think I'd love to do that because they're a fake and a fraud. Pay Countess Ellie to teach them about chivalry. Would increase stability and money. I'm slightly curious what C will do. I think I'll actually vote on C because I feel like what I think is that is going to cause a war between my god and them. My god and them. They are going to fight. Nah, it's A. Why would you want to vote A? Tisk. I'm going to... I mean, it's going to lower the defiance of the counts. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to vote on C, and that's it. All right. But the vote is now open. You may vote whatever you would like. Though I'm very curious if they're going to smash each other's skulls in. Would be funny. Refuse to coddle them. Vote A. Not gonna lie, I'm the Countess of Spiders. I'm RPing a noble that has a very healthy spider silk trade. So going for Monarch to win. Fair enough. That is actually very fair, yeah. If you have money and everything, why wouldn't you? Alright, 1, 3, 4, 1. Let's investigate. My own guard. You have the spy master eavesdrop around the palace. She knows all sorts of nooks and crannies to slip around unseen. Authority challenge succeeded. Hopefully she will uncover something soon. Something's gonna go very well. Oh my god, the bear! The hungry bear! Let's see how your bear is doing. Our wondrous bear is thriving in the north, your majesty, just as you would wish. The god speakers have gained visions of new herbs and medicines ever since she's arrived. The gods are good. Your trade is finally back. At least something. It is not 0 anymore. That is very good. Can you share the knowledge with the rest of the kingdom? Excellent news. Time for the real question. Is she adorable and fluffy? Yes, she's an avatar of one of our most powerful deities, your greatness. But yes, she's very fluffy. Yes, fluffy bear. The only thing is that she eats a lot. Our hunters have to push into the frozen wastes to find enough food for the ground. Farming is now needful. Ah, okay. Having second thoughts, are you? Potentially the bear would do better in a nice, cozy menagerie. Why are you back? Why are you back? The sacred bear has put a dent in the northern food supply. Can the council help? Demand that the nobles donate their crops. Would move around farming. Move defiance and lower stability. Import fine meats for the beasts. Would lower treasury. Increase farming and lower defiance. Leave the chiefs to fight their own bear. Would probably just fuck the bear because it's 25% chance on farming. Transfer ownership of the bear over to noble patricians Ushio with lower stability and move around defiance.
These gentlemen.
What? I can easily take care of your poor bear. I need to... I'm going to veto B. I mean, B would be helpful, but I have to veto it. So we can either demand other nobles donate their crops, which would move farming around, move for defiance and lower stability. Leave the chiefs to feed their own bear, which would most likely murder it, or they have to give it up. All right. And the vote is now open. You can vote either A, C, or D. Oh, Deku has voted for C. Deku! Deku, you're part of the chiefs and you want your own bear to die? What? That's the chief's baby. What? Ooh, there's not that many votes. I think everyone's lurking right now. That's not how you read it. Is it Deku? I always call it Deku because, like, in Legend of Zelda in the German version, they were called Deku nuts. At least for me. We would not eat our bear. No, but the bear is going to die. Leave the chiefs to feed their own bear. It's a 25% chance, which gives you the biggest odds of your bear just starving. Because it's a 25% chance of you actually being able to feed him. But we do have the choice between A and A and D. I'm not saying you're going to eat him, but the bear's not going to have food. All right, and I think I will actually... I don't want the bear to die, and I don't want the bear to leave. I'll actually vote for A here. Do I? I do vote for A. God damn it. If I get the bear, I will be loyal. Listen. Leave them their little bear. Farming is sufficient. Farming is fruitful. Defiance is now insolent. Defiance is virtual. Maybe I shouldn't have. Oh well. She grows sleeker and happier by the day. Aww! As do the chiefs, who take the choicest cut of meat and ripest vegetables for themselves. Test. But all across the land, peasants start to wonder openly why a bear is given special treatment over the people. You're such a beautiful woman, Samantha. Just seeing your name makes my heart happy. Mwah. Working on surveys, test. Oh, time to tax. Is it tax time? Wait, is it tax time? No, it's auction time. We're not having taxes yet. All right, but you will get a chance for an auction right now. Let me just move myself out of the way. Hello. I live in the walls now. All right, we have the auction for... What is my money, by the way? Your money is currently 500. You're actually on the list. I will put the list right here so you can see your personal funds. But we may either vote on A. There's a 30% chance I would be... What? All the other options are guaranteed bad, where option C, there's at least a 30% chance I would be God. I mean... Option A was literally giving everything to the north. That's why I voted for it. Because you got better farming, you got money, and the bear survived. That's why I said A would be the best for the north. And C had a 75% chance of killing the bear. That was my thinking in it. But Ali, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Also, for the auction right now, we do have A, the library for the chiefs, which would increase stability everywhere. We have the Thieves Guild, which would decrease the trade of the chiefs. We have C, the fortress, increasing military overall. We have the theater, which would lower authority. We have the observatory, which would lower faith. And we have the prison, which would lower stability. And the auction is now open. King of the Castle extension disconnected for me. That little shit. How dare it? Vote C. Increase military. I mean, military is always good. Military is always good. Fund F for lowering stability. Also very fair. I think that is currently still the patrician's goal. Yes. That would be the patrician's goal. Let's see. I don't think anyone can lower their defiance right now. No, no one can lower their defiance. So military and... Oh, stability is... Oh, okay. The North is actively bidding against the stability. Okay. But we're in game still. Oh, wait. It fixed as I write this. Okay. Yeah, you're not going to get thrown out of the game even if the thing disconnects. Okay, currently in the lead are military and lowering stability. C and F. There's 500 on A and 500 on F, but F is going to win here. It was equal. The one could have actually pushed it, but it was too late. It was too late. All right, the military will be increased and the stability will be decreased, which means the patricians should actually... Oh, they will move it next. They will move it next. All right. Vultures, treachery revealed, and your ambition. I will go with my ambition first, and I'll come back down here. Hello. My ambition. At the start of your reign, you said you wanted to be a conqueror. You look like your plan lived up to those words. The kingdom's army is stronger than ever. Well done, your majesty. Defiance is now cordial. Defiance is now grumbling. Defiance is now enraged. But to shut down your nobles scheming for good, we need to build on that reputation. Your advisors have some ideas. Also, I will point out to every other faction, the Northerners have just hit one defiance again, which is what they needed. We should crush these disloyal nobles. Take command of their armies and force them to submit. Or, if you're looking to unite the nobles rather than smash them, you could declare war on the Ashmedan Empire. They'll forget their scheme if you win. No, we're not. We need 0, not 1. No, you need 1. It has a check mark next to it. You need to lower your defiance to 1 or less. It says it right here. 1 or less. Yes, 1 or less. It literally says it right here. 1 or less. You have a check mark next to your goal. Test. Test. Also, Maddie, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. I know you know that. I know what you're trying to do, but I have to actively work against it. And I have the proof. Yellow. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the follow. Hi. Or if you're looking to unite the nobles. Oh, we already did that. If you win. All right. Crush all these plotting with an iron fist would be authority and military. Or declare an Ashmedan Empire farming and military. We've already done the Ashmedan Empire, so I'm going to crush everyone else today. Rebel, thank you so much for the bits. Hope you're doing well also. I am doing fantastic. Sleepy as always, but that's kind of normal at this point. A wise decision, your majesty. I'll begin putting together my plans. But of course it won't be easy. Your priority is to raise your authority and the kingdom's overall military as much as you can. And, of course, there can't be an open rebellion amongst the nobles. Yes, sir! Oh yeah, bro had a nap. I barely had a nap, not really. I kind of laid down for half an hour and passed out for 2 minutes. That's all that happened. You recall the latest addition to the palace, what, your majesty? Yes, the Orders of Gossamer Shield, yeah. They wanted us to build a barracks in the royal palace so they wouldn't clash with the rest of the staff. They had a little too much cash to splash. They tried to pass information about your activities to the Gaunt of Tavolin. Who? The Tavolesian spies, very mysterious. Not as shadowy as me, obviously, but their tentacles are everywhere. I woke up boiling hot. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Oh no. I got the letters before they were sent, but this is a concern. They'll seriously undermine you unless you do something. When you bring this discover to the council, shock ripples through the chamber. Ali gasps in horror. Please, your majesty, this must be a misunderstanding. No knight of the East would dream of betraying their king so cruelly. They certainly did. All right. Execute the knights. Execute them and Ali for causing this. Put them in prison. Thing is, I also don't want to increase defiance. We already have the authority. I almost just want to put them in prison. I will put them in prison. At least that's going to be my vote. Actually... yeah, I'll vote on putting them in prison. That is the best poll for the kingdom right now, I think. And the vote is open. Vote A? Okay. I mean, yeah. I understand vote A as well. Vote B. Also, Manatee Man. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Vote C, execution. See, there's an actual... I don't want them to have high defiance. It is too risky for me. Oh, hooray. Achoo. Voting tied. There's so many ties today. It's almost like someone's waiting for the ties. That is absolutely crazy. It is insane how many ties we're having today. You should have, you have the knights hauled away in the most undignified fashion and tossed into palace dungeons where they can't bother anyone. Out of sight, out of mind. For their part, the counts are relieved that you were merciful. Yeah, I didn't murder them. And we have the vultures in the north. Let's see how that is going to go. Also, let me quickly check. All right, Manatee Man, you have joined the counts, in case you don't know. Greedy coastal merchants are taking advantage of cheap northern labor, Your Highness, exploiting our natural resources and putting our trade companies out of business. The vultures. Vultures! Is it really such a problem? This is just business. Chief Salonoir's wealth can't go any lower. You just took money from someone that doesn't have money. Good. All right. Kick out the patricians and put trading companies back in the northern hands. Would increase the northerners. What? I'm very concerned. Wait. All right. Kick out the patricians and put trading companies back in the northern hands. I think would increase defiance of the patricians. Move around wealth and move around trade. The king will buy up the coastal trading companies, but move someone's defiance up. Did you kill me? No, I actually prevented you from dying. I specifically said that only the knights will be put in prison and you won't be harmed. You're alive. Because I've done this. Or it's just business, baby. I mean, I will veto A. Hi, Jamie. And also Scritch. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you are doing well. Welcome in him. I'm Ali, the angel and devil on your shoulder. Please let me lick you, my king. Huh? What? V. I am V. Hello. B is the call. I don't exactly know whose defiance is going to go up. I think it is the north. But I don't know. It's just business, baby. Ooh, it is tied at 3v3. 3, 2, 1, and... I mean... It is just business, baby. An utter travesty. I should have known better than to expect the council to be of worth to anyone. Sorry, Salah. Excellent. My companies are safe. Glad this council sees sense for once. The coastal companies in the north continue to tick over nicely, siphoning money out of the region, making Lord Patrician Tory filthy rich. Their money has increased and the trade can't go any higher. Wow, I'm sorry, Salah. I need a snacky. What is your question, Rebel? V. I'm V. Look at your stability. I know. But the thing is, this is still their first stage. This is your third stage. Big difference. The kingdom is in great jeopardy, and the council is calling for the king's inner circle to resign. We need to increase the pressure if the king's in a weak enough position. He's got no choice but to bow to our demands. No more interfering, spy master. No more marshal, or chancellor, or treasurer. A whole new inner circle, all made up of patricians. For the next stage of the scheme, the patricians must lower authority to 4 or less in 3 seasons. I am terribly sorry to say, but the patricians are officially out of the game. You know what? Your defiance is also looking so low, so we're gonna tax. You know what? The north needs a bit more defiance, so we're going to tax. Welcome to my tyrannical hell. I've won. I have actually won. This should be me winning, I think. You've done some redecoration of the throne room. Anticipation... Oh, wait. You've done some redecorating in your throne room, anticipating your future as an iron-fisted tyrant. When the marshal walks in, she whistles appreciatively. I like what you've done with the place. Lots of chains and spikes. Is that a working Iron Maiden? I hold the hinges myself. Had it shipped in from Taverlin. Why don't you step in inside and try out? I hold the hinges myself. Very good. A master artificer looks after his tools. But that's nothing. You pull a lever in your throne, and a trapdoor opens just to the marshal's left. Beneath is a pit full of writhing snakes, all deadly, of course. Ha! Classic. Let them try to vote against you now. She composes herself. I've been surveying the troops across the kingdom. Listen to the marshal's report. No! No, this could have been me winning! They're a complete mess. Barely know how to march in a line. One of them want to fight against the training dummy, and I've been asked to give him a medal. What do we do? I'll sort it out, Your Majesty, just like always. To improve your chances of victory, focus on increasing the kingdom's military and authority. I am so sad that it could have been me winning. That was a 70% chance of me winning. God damn it. Chief Alphas and his friends have locked themselves in their lodges and are refusing to come out. They say they'll learn. Why do you keep trying to get the fucking bear? Leave the bear alone. Meanwhile, our trade routes are drying up because of their negligence. By sea and storm, I swear it's a damn bear's fault. A dangerous thing indeed, Your Majesty. I know we tolerate these heathen practices in the north, but this is too much. Eating poisonous moss and making horrible concoctions so they can have visions of their pagan god. Apparently, Skorinan is a deity of wisdom and medicine. Pah! We do... what do we do, Your Esteemed Highness? Our traders will lose their livelihoods if they can't sell salt to the Northerners. Oh my god. Set up trade between the partitions and counts instead. Would increase wealth, would increase trade, would increase defiance, and it would lower faith and increase farming. Ask the chiefs to share their knowledge once they emerge is a 90% chance. Bear knowledge. Send in the church missionaries to debunk these heathen myths. Would increase defiance, move around trade, increase wealth, and increase... Oh no! Increase faith! Or have the bear quietly assassinated. Would lower treasury. It would increase defiance, lower stability, and increase faith. Oh my god. Poor bear. Alright, but the vote is entirely open. I will not veto anything. You may vote for whatever you would like. Either A, set up trade between partitions and counts. B, ask the chiefs to share knowledge. C, send in the church. Or D, have the bear assassinated. Anyone that votes for D is an absolute asshole, I want to point out. What the fuck? I am disappointed in everyone that has voted D. You are... I can do what I want with my bear. It is not your bear! It's never been your bear! You tried to buy it, but you didn't. Oh, no. Oh. Listen. I bought it fair and square? That was stolen from me? No, you tried to buy it, but you didn't. You tried to buy it. Actually, you did buy it, didn't you? B could lower Defiance. I mean, it could. But there's no way I'm murdering the bear. I like the bear. I like the bear. There's no way I can kill the bear. Is Bro still eating those peanuts? No. When the chiefs emerge from the lodges, they find the Chancellor waiting. They reluctantly agree to spread the word of what they had learned from their visions. As the rest of the kingdom puts their visions into practice, the crops flourish. The Archbishop claims it's a coincidence that he isn't pleased about farming techniques coming from a heathen god. Farming is fruitful, farming is fertile, farming is bountiful. Faith can't go lower, faith is not irrelevant. Irrelevant and skeptical. Peasants and noble alike praise the crown and Skurun's wisdom. Meanwhile, the sacred bear remains happy and pampered in the northern lands. Happy bear! Happy bear! Then what are you launching on the wine gum fish that I have? Why would you rebel? I've just saved your bear! A blood-red comet was spotted in the night sky over the east, Your Highness. The peasants are claiming it is a terrible omen. The common folk are on the verge of panic. Is there anything I can do? Tell the church to displease. I can tell them there's nothing to worry about. You deliver a speech reassuring the parents of the East that the comet isn't a good or a bad thing. Just a thing. Probably in the ninth god riding a chariot or whatever. Fortunately, the common folk take you at your word. After all, if the king says something, you'd better listen. The peasants go back to the work in the fields, ignoring the comet entirely. Hooray! Gamble, reverse voting, or stop the count. Ah, fuck. I forgot I still have to pay money back. Greetings, Your Majesty. I'm here on behalf of Senegalers to collect what we're owed. Delightful to see you. You owe us a grand total of 3,700 gold. Can I extend the terms of my loan? I can't pay, and what if I don't pay? The Republic of Kurth guarantees all loans to foreign states. If you fail to pay your debt, you will be subject to aggressive trade sanctions and, eventually, war. We will be willing to grant you another year at the same rate in exchange for a down payment of 750. Fine. We'll be back in 1 year for the rest. Okay. Reverse voting. What? What are you talking about? Reverse voting? What? What? What are you talking about? Your Majesty, you absolutely must come down to the coast since this year and experience the summer games for yourself. It is the only social event that matters. If you aren't in attendance, well, it would simply be a crime. No. I don't think I've ever denied a thing like that. Your esteemed highness, I recently arranged for the petrified bones of a long-dead giant to be imported to the coast from the north. I'm seeking your blessing to hold a spice festival in its ribcage. Why don't you just hold a festival and feel like a normal person? Because last summer, being Tori held his festival in an ancient waterfall grove, and I simply must outdo him. Your Majesty, this is blasphemous. In the north, we believe that giants are children of gods. Oh, come on. To dig one up, take its former homeland, and profane its remains, it must not be done. Hi, Yumi. Hello, hello. Hi. Alright, we can either give permission for the festival to go ahead, which is going to increase the Northerners' defiance, lower the Patricians' defiance, lower faith, and increase trade. The Order Emperor to return the Jet Giant is going to move around defiance. Or we send gold and gifts to the chiefs to smooth over their objections. I will veto B. A looks pretty good. A looks interesting. I can't afford Tears of Kingdom and my like is terrible. What is your like? What? I'm so sorry that you can't get Tears of Kingdom though. It's such a fun game. Wie Bunda face. What do you mean? You still got your vote? Oh, life. Oh, understandable. Very understandable. Trade can go higher. Treasury is now 2,000. Some chiefs' wealth has increased. Send shiny bows to chiefs no matter. The most zealous believers in the old gods grumble. But the more... Yeah. The Spice Festival, meanwhile, is a raving success, attracting visitors from across the kingdom to sample cardamom and saffron beneath the bones of an ancient behemoth. Nice. I'm working to avoid it soon, but soon is not now. Honestly understandable. I'm for the North taking over. Just when it comes to the bear, I disagree. Oh, God. Oh, I have an heir. It says it right here. Oh, baby. All right. The North has to lower their defiance to 1 or less. The counts have to defiance to 4 or less. And the partitions have to get authority to 4 or less. A Northern blooded heir. Exactly. Ambition tyranny. We have another chance at it. We have another chance. Let's see. 70% chance. Request that you come to the war room first thing in the morning, as she has news from her troops. 90% chance this time. The troops are looking good, Your Majesty. The Northern warriors took out a whole nest of wyverns last month. Now, the key is to make sure the armies are loyal to us, not their region. Easier said than done, of course. I need to speak to the ordinary soldiers. Grease some palms, smoke some cigars, reminisce over old war stories. They don't respect the council any more than I do. But at the end of the day, Your Majesty, it'll come down how much they respect you. That evening, she rides out to meet with the kingdom's soldiers and get a lay of the land. Wait for her return. 100% chance. Why? There we go. When she returns, the marshal punches you in the arm so hard you almost puke. Did I do something wrong? Ow. Is that good? Was that a happy punch? The troops are with us. They're fed up of the council passing all these namby-pamby so-called laws. It's time for an iron fist to punch this kingdom back into shape. Over the next few weeks, soldiers across the kingdom mutiny against their commanding officers and swear fealties to the king. Traitors to the north, but loyal soldiers to the kingdom. The nobles back for a council session to discuss the crisis, but you put them off, blaming the renovation of the council. Yeah, we're renovating right now, guys. We can't do politics. We're renovating. We can only do politics in that one room. Of course, there's one person you can't avoid. Your wife. We fight for our king. We go to war for the empire, for the north. I trust you'll treat the chiefs well through all the time, my dear. There's no need for bloodshed. They're not your people anymore. I won't hurt anyone. It's just to make a point. I won't harm anyone unless they stand against me. If they wanted me to leave them alone, they shouldn't have schemed against me. Unless they stand against me is my point. Well, I trust you do what's right. At long last, after you're sure the armies of the kingdom are in the palm of your hand, you allow the next council session to go ahead. The final council session. The marshal stands at your right hand, flanked by a garrison of the City Watch. As long as our bear's here. Yeah, your bear will be protected. I mean, I made sure the bear doesn't get killed, I think, twice. Also, Sella, thank you for the head. Pat. Your honor guard flanks you on the other side, ready for anything. The nobles file in one by one. Is that an Iron Maiden? Yeah, the band. The metal band. Most of them are looking nervous, but Chief Deku just looks angry. Your recent conduct has been outrageous, Your Highness. Unforgivable. Funny. Delaying the council sessions, secret meetings with our soldiers, violating the feudal contract. My top officers have been killed in this little mutiny of yours. Mutiny? Let's call a vote right now. I'm ready to deprive you of that crown. No, scratch that. I'm ready to deprive you of your head. Oh, you're dead. Pull your newly installed lever. Have Chief Deku thrown into the deepest dungeons. Deal with this with intimidation, not violence. No, we're gonna use the lever. Pull the lever, Kronk! The trapdoor opens beneath Chief Deku's feet. With a strangled shriek, she falls into a pit of snakes. Pull the lever, Kronk! Ah! Authority can't go higher. Be nice to us. I will be nice to anyone that doesn't literally threaten to cut my head off. There's a moment of silence. Your Grace, I'm sure we're all delighted to be here. Right, you lot. I don't think we need any more votes, do we? The king can take over from here. Of course, Marshal. You don't need to scare them, Marshal. Indeed, I wouldn't want you to do anything unfortunate. Now get all of you. Yeah, I've had enough. As the nobles shuffle out with their tails between their legs, you let out a joyful laugh. Yeah, that's joyful. Maybe some would describe it as an evil cackle. What?
Ah, we're burning the city.
What? But those people would be in dissent, and you deal with them harshly. Without the council holding back, your daily duties are so easy, so efficient. Your firm grip on the kingdom will secure an excellent future for little V the second when the time comes. Your reign of terror is here, but your future has only just begun. Now I rule. Oh, Lord. I did play way more aggressive this time, and I think it has shown. Ever so slightly. The patricians' attempt to replace King's advisor never panned out. One night, Lady Patrician Miki V awoke to find a smiling spy master holding a knife to her throat and kindly asking her to desist. Yeah, that sounds like me. Sending an assassin into Sam's bedroom. Time to go with a ye old assassination attempt. Let's hope the air is more open. Oh, and Tyrant! Yes, I am the Tyrant. Shortly after King V's reign ended, the Inquisitors raided Condrin Etheray's castle and placed them under arrest for evil magic. As they burned, they screamed to the secret name of the seventh god. The chiefs decided the time had not been ripe. The prophecy was quietly forgotten, but by all except the god speakers who waited for the right omens to arise again. And of course, my bear. Nope, it's still the northern bear. It is still the northern bear, and the king will enforce that. Actually, the king might take in the bear. Oh, bear's fine. No, I'll leave the bear with the north. I will actually leave the bear with the north because the north has been my honor guard and the north has been, like, my wife is from the north. So, we have a good bond. The bear may stay in the north. It's probably happier there anyways. Our bear will eat the next monarch. Oh, it better not. King's reign V spanned for another 15 blood-drenched years. The council couldn't defy him, fearing a gruesome fate. It was a dark and fearful time for everyone but the king, who seemed to enjoy himself immensely, especially when spikes and thumbscrews were involved. Oh, yes! Biggest army is from the north? I think so, yeah. I know that the counts had like a very strong army in the end as well. I don't know if it was 8, 9, or 10. It was very, very high as well. We can see it right now. Slightly weaker. It was at 9. We had 10 military at the chiefs, 9 military at the counts, and then the patricians just exist. Patricians. God damn it. All right, King V, the unbending. No, I am the one doing the bending. I spent the rest of my years bending over everyone. So you sent someone to assassinate me? No, I sent someone to threaten you. My spy master was kneeling over you with a smile with their knife, telling you to stop trying to undermine me. 3 years, 3 months. This is the longest reign we have ever had. 3 years. Usually it's 2 years and 6 months or something, or 9 months. Kestrel of the North, King V II. For the nobles, Ali is the richest. Ushio is the poorest right now. And overall, authority is fantastic. Stability is actually kind of good as well. Treasury is at 2k, which is also fine. I will be honest, I had to hurry up because otherwise the bank would have screwed me over. I had to hurry up because the bank was coming for me. And the partitions have fantastic trade. The counts have great farming, military, and trade. And, like, the chiefs have great military. Look, everyone is doing well. everyone is actually doing well. Look at those stats. Everyone is afraid of the IRS. I am genuinely, as a king, that's the only thing I'm scared of. The IRS coming for me. That is the only thing I am scared of. Like, screw the nobles, screw the army, screw other empires. The IRS truly terrifies me. The IRS is the spooky part. It is very scary. Yay! Hooray! My sweetest love, Stella. You're the highlight of my day and my sweetest treat. Mwah. We're playing another one? No, I think not, because it's midnight for me now and I need some rest. It is raid time. It is definitely raid time. I need to figure out who we are going to raid, though. This was really fun. I love this game. It is hilarious. It is really fun. It is really fun. Even though I was a bit sweaty today, I will be honest. I intentionally cucked everyone. But we do play it every Monday. Yeah, I've been playing it every Monday for like the last 4 or 5 weeks now. Even my boy was invested. Or we'll see you another time. Yes, thank you all for coming by. And I will be back tomorrow with... Oh my god, my entire weekly schedule is so full, I don't remember. Oh, Resident Evil Village is tomorrow, I think. And be sure to join the Discord. Yeah, the Discord also always has the exact schedule and all that. But thank you all for coming by. I'll be back tomorrow with Resident Evil Village at the normal time. Alphas, thank you so much for the follow. And we're going to go ahead and raid someone. I don't know who yet. No idea. No idea. God, I really need to make like a list of people I can raid. I need to make a list of people I can raid. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go visit Boombra. We're gonna go ahead and visit Boombra. Ivy, bye-bye. Thank you all for coming by. Ricky, I don't know. No. I've raided Ricky recently. Also, is Ricky even live? All right, there we go. That's the raid. Those are the raid messages as well. Thank you all for coming by. I hope you still have a nice evening, and be sure to get some food, get some drinks, and all that. You know, if you need to get some rest, do that as well. But for now, we're going to say hi to Boombra, and I will be back tomorrow. And bye.